welcome back to the stream where today we're going to be playing Genshin Impact. Now last time, I believe we left off with the end of the Fontaine Archon quest and a kind of new event, though that event already ended and I haven't gone on Genshin since, so I didn't get that many Prima Gems from it. But it's fine. First of all, we're going to finish this event by talking to this Lepine Pauline. I believe it was about, where we had to take pictures of specific spaces. I don't remember the event. I did it once and then, like, never again. Ooh, Charlotte's here. Was she here last time? I don't remember if she was here last time.
Isn't that Charlotte?
Were they voiced? Wait, I don't remember this being voiced.
What could she want with Lepine Pauline?
Pretty please with the cherry on top, Charlotte. Journalist extraordinaire. Please tell me you're joking.
What is she joking about? Okay, just checking something. If you ever see this black screen, it's mainly just because, I'm going to check something, and I don't know why OBS is being finicky about this, but it shows Genshin either way. This wasn't voiced before. I don't remember this being voiced. Was this voiced? I don't remember.
I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising
Right,
themselves as
she was
blubber beasts.
doing this
It's
to,
true, isn't It has to be.
She was doing this to take pictures of Gardamex and, animals, I think? It would basically give us a topic that we had to take pictures of. The one topic that I did was, creature with a bat, I think? No, it said creature with a staff. And I just referred to it as the Haley Charles bat because it looked like the Haley Charles bat. Anyways, she was taking pictures of, animals and, like, Gardamex and stuff, because apparently they can, like, disguise themselves as criminals by disguising themselves as blubber beasts. Yeah, this lady is... She has her heart in the right place, but she might be a little cuckoo.
I've invested all my savings into graph adversarial technology.
Oh, yeah, I knew
and
she was
even
gonna pay.
taken out a sizable bank loan. I'm begging you like the beggiest beggar.
Okay.
Beg
Is she banging her head into the ground?
Okay. I need you to calm down a little, Miss Lepine Pauline.
What is she begging you for?
I admire your passion for your research, and I don't mean to dash your hopes for those, big-ticket orders.
She's banging her head into the
I'm
ground.
afraid I'm not joking. The Blubber Beast incident was a short story mailed to us by an anonymous amateur.
Oh, I
written
knew
in
it.
the style of a true story.
The girl was tricked. Oh my god, she must have been tricked by, She must have been tricked by a story. Okay, so my theory before I continue this is that she read a story about, like, a criminal disguising themselves as a blubber beast to get away with crime. That must have been the story she read, and she thought it was real.
Oh, Paimon sees what happened here.
Oh no!
What Lepine Pauline read in the Steambird wasn't in the news section after all.
Was it a mistake and it was in the news section?
Fair enough. I actually remember being in a meeting where the editing team was debating the potential risk of misleading the public with this story.
Oh!
They even went to Maison Gardiennage for advice.
Yeah, this
But to
is
our
the
surprise,
risk of
They fully supported
fooling
us
the
printing it.
public.
They figured that the false intel would be a great way to dupe potential criminals into wearing ridiculous costumes when breaking the law.
Ah, so that you can
In
see the
truth,
criminals
Gardamex
more?
are extremely sophisticated in their capabilities. They can identify criminals
Who
just
are
as
the
reliably
Gardamex
as the
even
best
made
human
by? Because
guards.
we know
So
the
crude
lore
disguise
about, like,
isn't gonna get
Frina
you
and
far.
Fossilor and stuff,
If
because
anything,
Frina's
it'll
just a
make you
human.
stand out all the more.
A mortal
Since
human
we ran
now.
that story, the
Probably.
Maison Gardiennage has made a slew of arrests, including, one
The only
phantom
one that's
blubber
not
beast,
human
a
is
titanic red-crowned finch,
New Valedan.
a
He's
specter man.
complete dragon.
So I knew this story had helped out law enforcement. But this is the first time I'm learning
Oh,
of
it
an
might have been
innocent citizen
voiced.
being deceived by it.
I don't remember.
Investing so much Mora for nothing.
She did waste Mora for nothing.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Colleen's whole research project
And she
is based
goes
on
to
a
comfort her. Oh, Charlotte.
Which means we're not gonna get a big bonus after all.
Right, she promised us millions of Mora, even though I took like 7 pictures. That's it. If that. I don't actually remember.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back.
Yeah, did you not notice
I was
us?
in the area taking some photos for a story.
Poor lady!
To Miss Lapine Pauline about her research. She told me about your collaboration. She was
I mean,
helping
I
me to
took
write
7
an article to
pictures.
spread
I didn't really
awareness about
participate in
image
the
recognition
event.
Technology. She even paid me for the article and gave me one of her prototype devices.
Yeah, now she just lost a lot
I
of
unfortunately
money.
had to dash her hopes, and I'm afraid all your hard work was in vain too. She's desperately trying to find a way to rescue the project and get you the Mora you're due.
Okay,
I've tried to let her down gently, but she's finding it all very
yeah.
hard to accept.
This is a new situation
How
for
come we
us,
said
too.
she could achieve her dream of catching criminals? She can
Such a
become a
pity.
police
It seems
officer.
like the author was only trying to make the story
Mason
interesting,
Gardenage, or
and the
whatever
Maison
it's called, I don't know.
Gardenage only had Fontaine's best interest in mind.
Is the Mason Gardenage the newspaper letter place? I don't know all these names yet. I only know that the Gardamex are those guard mechanical creatures over there. I mean, she's just a victim of misunderstanding, I guess.
Wait, Miss Lapine Pauline, what are you doing?
What is she doing?
I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardamesh.
No!
The Opera Epicles and get a one-way
Oh!
ticket to the Fortress of Meropide.
The hero is
That
turned
way,
into the
I won't have to repay my debts. It's the only way I can afford to keep on living.
Oh my god.
Whoa, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come
I
on.
mean, I feel like that would be
You
illegal to
wouldn't even
attack a
need the Gardamex
Gardamex.
armor. In all likelihood, they'd only hold you up at the Maison Gardiennage for a few days before letting you out, and then you'd still have to repay your debts.
Yeah.
Actually, instead
That'd
of
only
going
be
into the
worse for you.
technicalities of that, how much did you actually invest? How bad can it really be?
Was it?
270,000 more.
Okay, but that's still a lot of Mora.
Well,
That's
escaping
a
the Fortress
quarter of a
Meropide
million.
over a sum like that seems like a last resort.
Roughly.
Surely there must be other options.
Not anymore. I used to be an equipment supplier to the Fontaine Research
Okay,
Institute
but
before
why
that blew to
didn't you
pieces.
have a
And
backup
now
plan?
I'm just a small-time engineer. I scraped together some savings over the past few years.
That's
but I
not
put
smart
every last
to
moral
not have
into
a
this
backup
project,
plan.
and
Even
now
if you
I'm
think
left
it's
with
gonna
nothing.
win, you
It's
gotta
not
have a
just
backup
my
plan.
savings that are gone. It's my whole future as a graph adversarial technology specialist and my
That's a
dreams
long
of
name.
becoming a billionaire one day.
You could become a billionaire in other ways. Probably. Oh, the poor lady. She didn't have a backup plan.
Life is over.
I don't think your life is over. I
Don't
think
despair, Miss
that
Lapine
idea is
I
over.
think I know a way for you to turn this around.
Become part of the newspaper, people?
This prototype you've
Journalists?
given me, the camera lens for image recognition sample collection.
Seriously,
really
shorten
quite
the
something.
names.
You said you designed it specifically for high-fidelity image capture and analysis, yes?
It could still
The
sell,
rapid focal
right?
length adjustment is a very useful function in its own right.
I mean,
It's sure to make many
are you
journalists'
saying that
lives
it's just
much
a high
easier.
definition
In
camera?
fact, I'd say it has the potential to revolutionize Fontaine's news media.
Yeah.
So your research efforts thus far are by no means in vain.
Oh, Charlotte,
The
you're so
technology you've
sweet.
developed may have many applications that you've never even considered.
Do you even have glasses, or are those just glasses lens?
Absolutely. I've been working
Nope,
as a
that's a
journalist
monocle.
with the Steambird for a long time now. No one understands the issues we journalists face on a day-to-day
Half
basis better
monocle?
than me.
That's not even a monocle. It doesn't
So
even
keep
have the
calm,
glass.
take heart, and start thinking about mass production. In the meantime, I'll show your invention to all my colleagues to drum up interest in your product.
Aww,
Can't believe it.
that's so sweet.
If this is true, then I can look into setting up a whole camera lens development pipeline.
Okay, but
My
have
big ticket orders and
a
billion
play and
aspirations
babe,
are still in the cards.
please.
Oh, maybe I should consider taking out another loan.
No.
That way, I can rapidly improve the lens production process. be the
Oh
first to market,
no.
and prepare to
This
battle
lady
for
isn't good
dominance
with
in the
money.
Camera industry.
Uh-oh.
Come on, stop daydreaming about your pipelines for a minute. Just take it one step at a time and see how it goes.
Have a backup plan.
Putting
A
all your
plan
eggs in
B.
one basket before
So
things are even out
to
the
catch
ground.
your fall when you fall. I'm not gonna say if, because you were very bad with money, apparently. Being overly ambitious might come back to bite you.
And I can probably speak
Yeah,
to some people I know.
Charlotte,
and license my image
why did you
recognition
help
device to
her?
the workshop to raise some funds. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner.
Oh, okay.
There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
No.
Can you believe her? She just ran off. Paimon's pretty sure our advice went in one ear
Safe
and
bird
out
gets the
other.
non-poison.
It's understandable when inspiration and passion strike at the same time.
Okay, but it's
It's
still
awful
not a
easy
good
to throw
thing to be
yourself
that
headfirst
careless
into
with
your work
money.
and forget about everyone around you.
Especially when you
Other
don't have a
journalists are the
plan
same way when
B.
they're first starting out. But don't you worry. I'm gonna write an article on all this, and I'll be checking in on her regularly.
Oh, yeah, please do.
Her research
She's
has
gonna
the
need
potential
it.
to benefit the entire journalistic community. I'll give her plenty of input to stop her from going down any rabbit holes, and make sure mass production of her lens can begin as soon as possible.
You're a good person, Charlotte.
Great to know that you'll be looking out for her, Charlotte.
Go, Charlotte.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you two take this prototype
Woo!
lens? I'm sure you'll have plenty of chances to use it on your travels.
I'm gonna get something out of
It's
this.
the right person to get the most out of a new technology. In your hands, it's sure to capture some amazing sights.
Yeah, I can imagine traveling the 7 nations of Tevat.
No bonus, no biggie. This makes everything worth it.
Debatable, but
You're welcome.
oh, that poor lady.
This too. The beginnings of a very interesting news story. The boundaries between real news reports and news-like fiction must not be blurred, even when there's a compelling justification for doing so.
See, it's cute because Charlotte has
Yes,
that
that's how I'll
same
phrase it to the
determination
editors
as
when I
that
give them my
lady when it
feedback.
comes to her
Let's
journalism.
hope we don't mislead any more well-meaning citizens in the future.
Because she did everything she could to get a paper about, conference. I don't know what she wanted. About the Fortress of Meripede, and she still wasn't able to, though at the end of the Archon quest, she was still asking, what's his name? Risley. She's still asking Risley if she could do, like, anything about the Fortress of Meripede. I don't think she would have been able to, but she has that same type of determination. Just not stupid determination. After activating the special analysis zoom lens through the inventory or gadget shortcut bar, you can use your camera to use a special photo taking function. After Charlotte activates this gadget, wait, you have to have Charlotte for it? The original effects of framing, freezing point. Oh, wait. Framing, freezing point, compositions, hold mode cannot take effect, but you can still use the methods to take photos. What? I'm confused. So, does it do something special with Charlotte then? I got a lens. That's nice, but what exactly does it do? Not expired? But I'm pretty sure I can apply this lens to my other camera. So, my first camera is normal like that. Now let's check this lens. So that's like activated with the thing. Oh my god! Okay, this is cool. Okay, it's not much. It's basically just a zooming thing, but this is so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Now, what did it say about Charlotte? Oh, and it's closing thing. That is so cool. I really like that. Alright, after Charlotte activates this gadget, the original effects of framing, freezing point compositions, hold mode can no longer take effect. What does that mean? Does that just mean you can't take pictures, like, say if I click that, you can't take pictures just, like, of yourself like I just did? Yeah, okay, so I think that's what it means. Alright, I'm gonna collect this really quick. And then there is another event that we can get to before, or after, I mean. We go to this crystal fly trap. Now, this crystal fly trap said it was like a 15-day thing and you get like 7 crystal flies for it. It's honestly not worth it, but it's still a unique thing, I guess. I mean, you can honestly get more crystal flies just by wandering the world if you know where to look. Because there's like Windrise, domain areas that you could teleport. So many other areas that you could teleport to get more crystal flies than the actual trap, but whatever. You can't even collect the crystal fly trap until it's like completely done. See, that's why I did this in the first place. I just wanted to see if there was like a little indication that the crystal fly was even in there. There's one. That is so lame. 15 crystal cores. That was completely worthless. And doesn't it take something from you too? If you use the crystal fly trap? Yeah, it takes ore from you. So that is useless. Can I get rid of this? I wonder if I teleport, will it get rid of it? I don't want to use this anymore because this is entirely useless. I can't get... Oh no. Well, I might as well do it again since I can't get rid of it and I'm too lazy to figure out how to get rid of it. Yeah, that's just a waste of 30 crystal chunks in my opinion. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of ore, and I'm pretty sure I need most of that ore for stuff in the ceramic teapot. But I am going to do this just so I don't forget. Parametric transformer. Now, this is worth the stuff, in my opinion. Because there's like a lot of stuff that you can accumulate pretty quickly. These hilichurl masks, heavy horns, the Fatui's insignia, whatever this is. Yeah, recruit's insignia. I get rid of that. And then, like, a bunch more that you just collect on a daily. Depending on what commissions you do, what stuff you do, just generally. I just get rid of the most stuff. And you can get rid of, like, food and, materials and all stuff like this. Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I actually have a lot of berries, and I've always used the berries for the parametric transformer. Even though specific things will give you specific things in the parametric transformer, the berries, I collect them by instinct, and they're completely useless. You use them for, like, 2 recipes, I think, if that. That's basically it. But see, here I have a bunch of, crystal fly cores that I collected without this crystal fly trap. So it's a useless trap, but whatever, it's fine.
Nice and spicy.
I'm not gonna be using it that often, but at least I got it. There? What did I get from that? Yeah, okay, so using berries isn't that bad, because say if you use berries, you'll roughly get the stuff that I got. Like some books, maybe there'll be more leeway books next time, or more Mondstadt books. Something like that. I don't know the specifics, but it's not bad, I guess. I mean, it's 150 stuff, but it's also 150 stuff that I don't need. Alright. What is this? Thelxie's Fantastic Adventures. Oh, okay. First of all, before I read this, I just want to say how cute this is. Because, not just because Fremine is here. Fremine is here, and he makes everything adorable. Because he is adorable. He's my son. But then there's this little penguin. Fremine is known to have a penguin, and he even has a penguin hat, which is so cute. And then there's the stylized Paimon and whoever this lady is. Maybe she's Thelxie? Oh. Looks like she has a storybook of some kind. But we get a free Fremine, and I'm pretty sure I already have Fremine, but I'm not complaining about more of my baby. And then we get this, which is obviously his little penguin with, I'm guessing, a little clam shield and sword. Because he seems to have clams on him here, like a clam king or something, and then this looks kind of jutted out. I don't know, something like that. But he's so cute! One day you receive a commission from the Fontaine's Fishing Association. Yeah, I know, I haven't been fishing there. I haven't been on Genshin in forever. In accordance with the commission's requirements, you and Paimon go to Irenaeus to investigate. The curtains rise on a wondrous new adventure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This didn't look like Underwater Fishing Association. And that's not technically underwater. This looked more like Irenaeus. And I've only been to Irenaeus a few times, but... Alright, wait. Did I even track the event? I don't even know if I tracked it. I don't think I did. Ooh! Okay, I like the site that it's a big quest like this. Oh, okay. So you can actually collect these Thelxies? I'm gonna call it Thelxie, because I pronounce a lot of things wrong. But you can collect these Thelxies badges, so it might be a voice quest. A golden penguin badge that shines with a metallic glow. It seems to give the bearer a staunch resolve to move forward. Yeah, because I'm guessing that these Thelxies badges will give me rewards. A precious reward that can be unlocked. Thelxies Fantastic Adventures event. That's adorable! Now, I'm wondering if, well, first of all, I'm wondering when 4.3 is, even though 4.2 arrived a couple weeks ago, I think? I don't know, but, Sino and someone else are on the next banner, and Farina's gonna disappear tomorrow. I did not get Farina. Let's see, who was it on the banner? I know I'm not gonna wish on the banner, because I don't need any of the characters. Yeah, Ayato and Sino. Those are the two characters that are gonna be there this time. They're reruns, which is nice, but I would like an Archon. Although, I suppose it does give me time to, like, raise up my pity level, that kind of thing, for an Archon, or for someone, like, more important, like Nuvlet. He was a dragon. I got him before I even knew he was a dragon. It is clearly obvious that he was a dragon, but no, I didn't see that. And then I think I might want the Fatui people too, but they're on, like, the last part of my list. Kind of more to the range of people I want, but I don't need. Now, I think I need the Archons and, like, powerful draconic people. I did not know there were draconic people. Delaroche. That name I can say, because I've seen that name before.
Right. Oh, but what if they're real after all? No, that can't be. But what if there's a chance?
What's real?
Greetings, miss. Is there something that's bothering you?
Yeah, clearly.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Lies.
Roche, the representative of the Fontaine Fishing Association. How can I help you?
We received your commission request, so clearly you need help.
Oh, so you're adventurers. Oh, finally.
Well, yeah, you definitely
Someone has
couldn't
heard
tell
my
that from my
prayers.
ear.
Paimon could tell you were really bothered by something.
Well, she set up a commission. Of course she was bothered by something.
Adventurers right here. We'll take care of anything and everything for you as long as you pay us a little bit of mora.
Oh, you are
The way you talk,
exactly the
Paimon.
helpers I need. See, the problem is that the fish around a fishing spot at Irenaeus have just all up and vanished recently.
Okay, maybe they
They
died?
disappeared too quickly for it to have been the work of human anglers.
Yes, they did.
As
die.
the representative of the Fishing Association, I had planned to go and investigate the
Protect
area
the
right away.
fishies! But you can't because you're not an adventurer and Irenaeus is dangerous?
Right, but unfortunately, as the representative of the Fishing Association,
Then you cannot go
there
yourself?
are a few other errands that I absolutely
Yeah.
have to run. So,
So you'd like us to investigate the spot for you?
Yeah, I figured.
Exactly. You're right on the Mora.
That
So
or
I thought I could
Irenaeus
delegate
was
this work
very
to you.
dangerous, which I wouldn't be
Are you just
surprised
some
by.
kind of prophet,
Fremine!
knowing exactly what I was going to say like that? Or maybe like the oracles you read about in fairy tales.
No, we already told you that we're adventurers. We've been through this a million times.
Yeah, we're just really experienced in this kind of thing, that's all.
I mean, we've been to 5 nations so far.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'll get a good night's sleep knowing the two of you are on the case.
Okay, but that doesn't mean we're gonna solve the
Investigate
case.
the missing fish?
I mean, yeah, we're gonna
It
solve the
really
case, but
doesn't
they don't
sound
know that we're gonna
too
solve the
difficult.
case.
No, you mustn't let your guard down. As the representative of the Fishing Association, I have good reason to believe that the fish have gone missing due to an encounter with the water imps.
Why did you whisper that? Are you scared of water imps? Water demons? I don't know. This reminds me of the one event that I did in Springvale, I think it was.
Yes, you're both Outlanders, right? Our local fairy tale.
Yeah, clearly you can tell that.
Terrifying underwater creature called Thelxie.
Oh,
Story
I
our
was
parents
right.
would tell us was always the same. If
Thelxie
we
is the
went to
penguin?
water alone, then we'd be snatched away and eaten by a water imp called Thelxie.
Unless.
Child eating
Oh,
water imp?
wait.
Did they tell you what it looked like?
Child eating water imp? Oh, no, for a minute. Anyways. Maybe. I think Fremine really likes legends because Fremine was the one who originally told us about when it rains, you have to say, Hydro Dragon, don't cry, which is really cute when Nouvelette heard it. He said that that was a legend. So maybe Fremine's into the Thelxie legend, and Thelxie is like similar to Dodoko in that it's a legend, but it's kind of true. Fremine and Klee might be alike, similar to the Thelxie and Dodoko. I don't know. If the Thelxie is the penguin as I'm thinking.
My father would always describe it as a beautiful, multicolored snake woman.
Okay, I guess it's
while
not.
My mother said it had a handsome face.
Huh?
It's really strange, though, because you'd also hear other people describe it as just a chubby penguin with a deceptive appearance.
Fremine!
Even though the tales vary regarding its appearance, everyone agrees that it's
Okay, so
really
we could
dangerous.
literally be
It lives
facing
in an
Medusa and
underwater
we
cave
wouldn't even know?
surrounded by pallid bones, and uses its sensitive nose to track down lonely children who've lost their way.
Okay, thanks. You better
And
pay me
once
for
it finds
this.
a child, it uses its alluring singing voice to lure them into the water before swallowing them whole. Pretty terrifying, isn't it?
Don't you think that would have been just a legend told to children? To, I don't know, scare them not to go into too deep waters or something?
Sounds kinda scary. But isn't that pretty normal for a fairy tale?
Yeah.
After all, those kinds of stories are usually made up to help keep children away from danger.
That's what I was thinking.
But what if the fairy tale was inspired by a real-life tale? Just like how a water vein always has a source.
I mean, it's a possibility, but I was literally just with a lady that was completely tricked by a newspaper. Do you have concrete evidence?
Well, I wouldn't call it evidence per se,
Ah.
but I've heard some rumors lately. They say that someone recently saw a child walk into the water as if he was possessed by something. Doesn't that sound just like he was responding to the call of a water imp?
Okay, or
Someone really got eaten by a water imp?
he could be going into the water to swim. This doesn't make sense how it doesn't make sense to you.
It's all hearsay, so it's hard to confirm. But still,
Then
it
why
all
are you
seems
believing
happened
it
on
if it's
Irenaeus.
hearsay?
That's no laughing matter if you ask me. Both the Opera House and
I mean,
the Fountain
to
of
be
the
fair,
Sea were
Irenaeus
built
is
there,
suspicious.
and the sources of many water veins can be traced to the island as well. Combine that with the mysterious mist, the huge tree with expansive underground roots, and the rumor that the fish apes on the island can understand human language.
Suspicious.
Is it really so shocking that an
Fish
island
apes?
so shrouded in mystery could
What
harbor
fish
a
apes?
terrifying water imp as well?
Why does time I feel like you're pulling our leg.
I mean, if we're getting paid, so we might as well check it out.
Still, if someone's really been hurt, then we can't just ignore the situation, right, Traveler?
Furthermore,
Oh, marvelous. Then I'll just mark the stretch of water on your map. Don't forget that no matter what, safety always comes
we're
first.
not even supposed to go to a specific area. It's just a lake or river we're supposed to follow. Man, well, I guess we're gonna find Fremine along here, but I feel like the water imp is going to be the penguin. Because she described one description as the penguin, so I feel like it's gonna be Fremine! I feel like he's gonna be looking for the water imp, and that's like his thing. Does he like summon a penguin? I completely forgot what Fremine does. I do have Fremine, I think. I actually needed to be at Arrhenius because there is another quest that I wanted to do eventually. Do I have Fremine? Yes, I do. Oh, that's the water imp, isn't it? Wait. I just realized they're both holding something. That's cute. Oh, it's like a little wind-up toy. You wind it up in the back and it like jumps or something else. Oh my god, Tiffany, you're gonna melt my heart.
Well, I've got nowhere to go.
Oh! Fremine, my baby!
Getting gear!
Yeah! Okay, so he does have the little timer too. Oh, that makes sense that it's a wind-up toy because it's a timer. And then it goes off. Okay, why is it always the small children that have the claim that have the biggest swords? It makes no sense, but you're so cute, Fremine. Do you have an eye? Yes, you do. Yeah, and then for the last attack, he does throw his, kind of hits his penguin?
Getting gear!
Wait, where does the penguin even come from originally? I'm not holding the thing! Why are you doing this, Fremine? I'm not holding my mouse button down. Fremine's just doing this. Why were you doing that, Fremine? Alright. Where does the penguin even come from? Okay, I understand that because, oh, you can cancel it. Oh. His little skill down here looks like his sword slash. You have to look at it closely, but it looks exactly like a razor blade. And then
Frost is coming!
And then he throws that, which is really cool.
Frost is coming!
Okay, but where does the little penguin come from? It's too fast to see. It just comes from the ground. All right. And you can just cancel it.
Getting gear!
Yeah, you can just cancel it. All right, so what if I cancel it at 1? Okay, so he does the same thing either way. That is so cool. Fremine, I love you, but I don't want you to die, so you're gonna go over here for now. You're gonna be protected.
Can't wait any.
My baby. I like Fremine so much. He reminds me of me. Like, Fremine is bad with people. He doesn't talk a whole lot, and I mean, I may seem entirely different on stream, but in real life, I don't talk a lot. I don't like too many people.
Time to go.
Just almost exactly like Fremine. I can't even make contact for too long in real life. There's a camp down here. I feel like that's Fremine's. Or something. Fremine, where's my baby?
Is this the stretch of water Delaroche was talking about?
It looks like a normal stretch of water to
looks
me.
really peaceful. Huh? Look, there's some footprints over there.
Woo! Galaxy Development Log 3. I've already spent more than planned on this transcription module. The work on Thelxie's main body will be affected if I keep at this. I'll have to put it on hold. Although the diving helmet can still be used to decipher Thelxie's output signal, it'll probably be unintelligible for everyone else. What a pity. Oh, did Fremine create Thelxie? I'm sorry for not being able to give you a voice, Thelxie. Oh, it is Fremine, isn't it? Thelxie is Fremine's best friend. Oh my god, no way! This was the thing she was scared of? Oh my god, it's a giant version of the little penguin that Fremine has! Attempted to install a language output module for Thelxie. The output signal... Oh my god, there's so many books. The output signal will use a similar cipher to the one used by the House of the Hearth. Okay, so it is Fremine. I mean, I figured before, but now it's confirmed. Either that or someone from the House of the Hearth. I don't know. The benefits are twofold. Not only does the warehouse, I almost called it a waterhouse, at the House of the Hearth already have so many spare old motherboards, this approach will also make the language module compatible with the diving helmet's transcription module, allowing for quick and easy transcription and testing. As for the offset of the cipher, it will just be set to 1 for convenience. Okay, I understand none of this, but I'm still gonna read it. I've hit a snag. I had planned to apply a transcription module to use for Thelxie, and it would have been the same one as the one used in the diving helmet, but the warehouse is out of stock. Seems like I'll have to make one from scratch using the one as a reference. I'll have to start looking into it, but if it's unclear, I'll have enough time. Oh, so this is Fremine's little project! This is absolutely adorable! This is what she was scared of? And what was 3 again? I've already spent more than enough time playing on the transcription module. The work on Thelxie's main body will be affected if I keep at this. I'll have to put it on hold. Oh, so then he couldn't give Thelxie a voice. Although the diving helmet could still be used to decipher Thelxie's output signal, it'll probably be unintelligible for everyone else. What a pity. Oh, so maybe he means by that it's like a Morse code to him. He understands it, but no one else would. Aww. I love that Thelxie, even though he's a little bot, he just has this little hair thingy too. It's so cute. I'm sorry for not being able to give you a voice, Thelxie. Okay, but why do you split the logs into a single book? Every log, you split it into a different book. Those are long books! Alright. Boy likes his books, I guess. I guess this is where the event's gonna be. And then... Solomenoline? Seems to be a dose of medicine left by someone. There's a label on the bottom of the container with the word Destry written on it? Solomenoline. Solomenoline. I can't say that quickly. At least I said it. Okay, but that is so cute! Everybody has a little friend! Where is my baby? Oh, there's footprints. Are they baby footprints? The footprints extend all the way into the water. Yeah, because he's a diver.
These look pretty fresh. Did the water imp get someone again? Let's look around and see if we can find anything else.
No, the creator of the water imp just likes to go into the water. Maybe the person the lady saw going into the water was Fremine going to dive. He's a professional diver. Although one of his idle animations is like a little diving helmet, which is so cute.
Did you hear something just now?
Okay, so it's about the size of my feet. I heard our feet. Gurgling noises can be heard coming from the water. Creepy. The noises grow louder and louder, till something emerges with a loud splash. Helmet! It's Fremine.
Paimon? Traveler?
Okay, I like how they even muffled his voice. That's so cool. They updated the quest that they did voice. Because even just the subtlest detail of muffling his voice from the helmet is the coolest detail. Fremine? I knew it was
sorry.
you.
I forgot I was still wearing this.
Yeah, I mean, it would look a little creepy if we didn't know you, but I know that it's you. Okay, now I realize that Fremine actually has a lot of things relating to the Thelxie thing on him. Like before today, I didn't realize that his little beanie hat was a little penguin face. But now his helmet is a penguin face too, because here's the little beak, and say this is like a little cyclops penguin. Fremine removes his diving helmet.
Fremine!
I'll show that when it turns around. Yeah,
Paimon,
because
are
here
you okay?
the little eyes are barely noticeable, but I think they're there. And then there's the little beak, and there's the little X.
I really mistook you for a water imp. Thank goodness it was just you wearing your
Water imps don't exist.
Huh?
Probably.
A water imp?
We're investigating a water imp called Thelxie. How did we even know what it was called? Is it like a legend and then Fremine based his Thelxie off the legend?
Thelxie, you say? How surprising.
Huh? You know that name too?
Yeah, because
Or
he
do you
created
know someone's
Thelxie.
trying to investigate the water imp?
That looks like a star.
No, I think our situations are probably unrelated.
Then could you tell us what's going on with you? I mean, he's a diver. I mean, it's a little concerning that he said he arrived from the ground beneath us, and the ground beneath us is safe, though maybe they meant the water specifically.
Sure, if that's in order.
I'm not gonna order
I know
you
the
to do
name because of
anything!
one of my employers. She noticed the clockwork penguins I brought to the workshop
Clockwork
and contacted
penguins?
me through the shop's owner. She has commissioned me to make a special toy. Following her
Oh,
request,
it's a commission!
I've named the toy Thelxie.
Oh, thank you!
Huh? But isn't it a little creepy to name a toy after a water imp?
Do Thelxies
wait,
exist?
hold on.
Or is it
Fremine
just the
never take
penguin?
commissions from other people.
Yeah, but
Or is it a
she
special?
made a special request. But out of respect for her privacy, I can't really talk about it.
Alright.
It's alright though. She'll be coming over to check on my progress shortly, and I'll just tell her that you're two of my trustworthy companions. Hearing that,
Was
she
it the
might be
lady
willing
in
to
the
share some
thumbnail?
information, and you'll be able to continue with
thumbnail
your
of the event?
investigation.
Huh. Even though you seem a little cold and reserved
I mean,
sometimes, you're
technically
still
we
really
already did
considerate.
find a
Our
Thelxie,
target
so we
isn't
can
necessarily
already
the water
end
imp,
this
though.
commission.
We're primarily here to
But I
investigate
guess
the
we're
disappearance of the
professionals.
fish.
Right, I forgot about
fish?
that too! Hermione nods slightly and seems lost in thought after you tell him about the commission from the Fishing Association. Suddenly he breathes. His breath catches in his throat. Okay, I like the specifics of this writing too. That's mainly just because I'm an author, but whatever. Okay, why can't they all be click to continue? Because I read fast thinking it's not a click to continue, and then it's a click to continue. I don't like that.
I think I may have connected the dots.
Were you the reason for the fish
These past
disappearing?
few weeks, I've been taking Thelxie for underwater
Uh-oh.
testing every day.
Fremine,
The
no.
pressure testing makes a lot of noise.
Oh, wait, did you scare
So,
away the fish?
All that about the disappearing fish? Well, it was probably because of me.
Oh, Fremine.
So that's how it was? That actually makes a lot of sense. Wait, so could that mean the child we heard about who
Wait, that
also
little
was
penguin
also-
created so much noise? Or maybe it's like underwater sonars or something? Just Fremine preparing for another day of work?
Yes, I think that's quite likely as well.
Oh.
So in the end, it was just Fremine.
Okay, but obviously this
What
event
a
is going to
water imp from the fairy
continue.
tales might look like, and it all turns out to be just a hoax.
Okay, but the
sorry.
Thelxie's still
It
cute.
sounds like I've created a
Don't
lot of trouble
apologize,
for everyone
Fremine,
else as
please.
well. I'll try to finish this commission as soon as possible. Once I'm done, the fish should come back.
Oh. We'd be happy to help. Please let me help, Feminine. Let me help my baby.
Thanks for offering, but I can't trouble you any more than I already have.
No, Feminine.
Hey, it's no trouble at all. Didn't you just call us your trustworthy companions? Companions are all about helping each other, you know?
Yeah, Feminine.
But
Please.
don't you need to report back to your commissioner?
She can wait.
Nope, that's not how it works. See, Paimon's got these commissioner types all figured out. Even though we were just
We've done this a million
finding out
times.
why the fish had gone missing. If we tell them now that it was all just a misunderstanding, you can bet they'd just immediately hand us another commission to help them get the fish back.
Most likely. Really experienced in this kind of thing, that's all. I mean, I figured that, they, like, wouldn't believe us and just give the commission to someone else. Because we, came up with the answer so quickly, they wouldn't believe us, give the commission to someone else, they'd come up with the same answer, yada yada.
Exactly! So if we can help you finish up your work and get the fish back, that would save us an extra trip!
Is that what you'd like to do as well?
I'd like to help you in any way possible!
Huh. Alright, I'll trust your judgment. Please follow me. I've made a makeshift camp over there.
As I saw. So you can't give Felxie a voice, though you wanted it to have a voice, right? Is that what the commissioner
I've stored
wanted?
Felxie in the tent. He
Okay, so he said lady, so I'm guessing he means this lady, and I'm guessing that's the book about the original Felxie, or maybe the Felxie that Fremine created was based off, like, one of her favorite childhood stories, or something like that. Speaking of childhood stories, she actually reminds me of, oh god, what's her name now? She was the one lady who died in Sumeru, when we were doing that eternal loop throughout that one day. But I don't remember her name. She looks exactly like her, except she was wearing purple. Oh, what was her name? I really want to know her name now. Give me 1 second. It's on the tip of my tongue. What the heck? Why the heck won't my... Wait, I need to check something.
Whoa, sounds pretty advanced. Let Paimon give it a try. Hey, Felxie, are you there?
It's walking! Okay. Oh, wait a minute. My M button isn't working. I was wondering why I couldn't press... Oh, no, this isn't good, actually. Wait. I can't type M. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I almost had a heart attack. I'm actively writing a book. I'm pretty sure I need the letter M for something. Oh my god. Alright, let me continue with this. I was wondering why I kept writing Sumeru instead of Sumeru. I just had to spam M a bunch of times. Tell me who is in the Archon quest. Her name is on the tip of my tongue.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
am I not able to find her name? What the heck? Alright, I'm going to my previous
Wherever in this world I roam,
VODs.
I carry memories.
Stop. I'm going to my previous VODs just because I don't know why I can't find it. What was her name? I remember we were in the Samsara and Nahida saved the lady. But what was her name? Dunyarzad, that's her name. God dang it. I had to search up who Dea worked for. Oh my god, why was it so hard to find Dunyarzad's name? I don't exactly know.
My home.
But she reminds me of Dunyarzad, just from looking at her. I haven't met her, but she reminds me of Dunyarzad. Oh my
lingering
god,
hope.
I was not expecting that to be so much of a struggle. Oh my god, though, it's walking around! Or it was! Hi, little baby! Oh, I would crouch down if I could. Hi! Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh, so it is like Morse code.
So that's from an
I would learn Morse code just for this.
Penguin shaped, just like Pear.
Pear?
Had Thelxie lived in Penguin Town, he'd probably have become great
Penguin
friends
Town?
with Pear.
Who's Pear? Is Pear your penguin?
It's not really anywhere famous.
Wait, I
or
gotta check
important.
that.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Felxie.
Oh my god, Feminine, you're so
Do
cute!
you know how to say hello?
Oh, you're still cute! So can Thelxie talk? No.
I wanted to install a language output
Regretfully.
module, but due to time constraints, I had to give up on the idea.
It's a crown.
As it
And
stands,
probably a claim
Thelxie can
shield
only output
and
messages
sword.
that were pre-written into its motherboard. I haven't given him the ability to convert those messages into discernible words, so he can't really talk to us
I
just
wonder
yet.
what he would be saying if his current Morse code was translated. I gotta check that after the stream.
No need to get so technical. So basically, you want us to help you complete and install this language module, right?
How do we do that without breaking him?
No, there's no need. That wasn't one of my employer's requests. It was just something I wanted to try.
It would be
I have
cute.
2 other things I'd like your help with. The first is to do some integration testing on Thelxie's motherboard, to make sure he will be able to function properly in most situations.
The second, give him a
That
crown.
doesn't sound too hard. And what's the other thing?
The other shouldn't take too long either. You'll need to find Thelxie some colorful shells and coral, so I can craft a
Yep,
weapon
there it
for
is.
him.
A weapon? Will Felxie have to fight?
Mm-hmm. Thelxie will need to be able to charge forward with a weapon in hand.
Oh my
Like
god,
the
he's so
brave
cute.
Prince of Legend. It's a part of my employer's request.
Prince of Legend. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Okay, he's so cute, but imagine this coming charging after you with a very sharp sword. That would be a little terrifying. But Toxie is so cute. And who's Pear?
What an
Penguin
imaginative
Town.
employer! Naming Felxie after a water imp, but wanting him to look like a prince?
Well, regardless of his role or species, Felxie's purpose is the same.
I feel like she's gonna
Just
tell
like
us more
Pear,
about this
He has
prince.
come to this world to serve as somebody's companion.
Oh, feminine. Okay, so he doesn't normally accept commissions, so this commissioner was specific. Why did he accept this commission above all else? I mean, Thuxie is really cute, to be fair. I would accept that, too. He's so cute!
Whoa, Felxie just said something again! Could he understand what we were just talking about?
He can react to certain key words, but
Oh.
unfortunately, due to the lack of a translation module,
He's a
he
robot.
still can't quite communicate with us.
That's a pity. But anyway, the most important thing right now is for us to get to work. Maybe
Wait, didn't your siblings have us collect stuff
motherboard. That sounds
for,
like
like, the
something we
magic
should do here in the camp.
bags or
Sounds
something at the beginning
The
of the
motherboard
Fontaine
is on my
Archon quest?
workbench, so please follow me.
Is this where the event starts? Or is Thuxie fighting where the event starts? Because he had a sword and
here we go.
shield in
I
the
have
little
this
shadow
system
thing.
manual, so feel free to reference it if you get stuck.
Who's that
Want
Pokemon?
to
It's
give it a
Thuxie.
try? It's okay if you don't succeed immediately. I've got a lot of backup boards just in case.
What am I doing exactly?
Okay, knowing you, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it
Oh,
out.
Renee! You melted my heart! Alright, no. I gotta check this. I gotta check if Pear is his little penguin. Because I've never heard the name Pear before. Do I have his voiceover? I don't think I have his voiceover because I don't have him. Yeah, I don't have him too much as a friend. Clockwork Penguin. Father Tears? Excuse me? Arlecchino crying or Fremine crying? If Arlecchino makes Fremine cry, oh, I'm gonna kill her! No, I don't see a Pear. Who's Pear? Is there something I'm not getting? I don't know. Yeah, maybe you asked if it was an order from me for me to help you, just because you follow orders. I thought I could spin you. Just because you follow orders from Arlecchino, which, yeah, it kind of sucks that you do, but you're also probably one of the adopted children by her, so. Dempsey! Oh my god, no way! Did it turn to you? Wait. Oh my god, it turns too! My heart's melting. Nah, I gotta check this out. It's probably not gonna be accurate, but I need to check out a Morse code translator. I actually want to see if this is accurate Morse code. Obviously, I don't know Morse code, so I'm taking a picture of it. Let's see if this works. Dash. Do the spaces matter? I feel like the spaces matter, right? Okay, that didn't work. Do I delete the spaces? Nah, that didn't work. I was so excited too! Oh, I thought that was gonna work. Hi, Fremine.
please give the testing a try.
Oh
The
man,
motherboard's
I
on the
really thought that
table.
was gonna work for a second. That would have been so cool if it did work. I was getting so excited because as I was typing it out, it was like spelling something that was just like DW or something like that. Man, what am I doing with this motherboard? I'm not good with technology. Woo! Cool! I love how this looks. Equipable circuit limit? Left click to drag and assemble the circuit. Wait. Oh my god. Oh wait! It's one of the connector games! Oh, and then do you get rid of this? Right, oh, right click. Oh, they have little effects. That's so cute. Okay, I understand this. This is like the little, tube connector games. I don't know how to explain those games, but there's a bunch of mobile ads like this. I would know, because I played a lot of mobile ads as a kid. I still kind of do. Okay, that is really cute, though. Aw. Okay, so what is this debugging doing exactly? I know nothing about technology, but apparently I do. What does that do, lore speaking?
You're doing well. Just as I expected.
Okay, that's an adorable event. That's an event that I was looking forward to.
We've taken on a lot of similar tasks before, you know.
Then let's move on to the
What
underwater
tasks are
part.
similar to that?
It's just as I mentioned earlier. We're after colorful shells and coral.
Is this a different part of the
Oh,
event?
Speaking of which,
I mean, yeah, obviously
you're
it's a
both
different part of the
already
event,
pretty
but
used to Fontaine's underwater environment, right?
more or less. Why?
Okay, that's good. Just let me know if you ever feel uncomfortable. I'll make sure to stay right by your side.
Oh, Feminine, please stay by my side. I beg. Oh, Delxie! And he wins. Wait, let me have him face this way. And then if you walk away, then walk towards him. He's so cute. I love him so much. Man, Delxie, you're gonna melt my heart. Freminine's gonna melt my heart. I love all of this. Alright, so this all has something to do with this lady, the storybook that she has, and Delxie, obviously. Because it says Delxie's Fantastic Adventures. But man, I already knew this was gonna be cute just because Fremini's in it. But, oh my god, it just got so much cuter. I love this so much. Oh, and Blubber Beast.
It should
Oh,
be
baby
right
Blubber
over
Beast.
there.
Ooh,
We'll be able to find something
being
that'll help
attacked.
us with our search. This is
oh,
it.
is this part of
We
it?
call this thing an echoing conch.
How,
It can
where,
detect special reflection waves in the water
where are
to
you?
help us with all kinds of underwater exploration and excavation efforts. Here, try it.
I'm gonna take this just so I'm not attacked by those, whatever they're called. Okay, so there might be multiple events to this event.
Did you notice any
Woo!
interesting places? The echoing conch
Oh, I
should have
know
detected
these
some just
echoing
now.
conches work. I've seen
Let's
them
go
before.
check them out.
So long as I'm not shot. Ooh. Materials for Thalxie's weapon. Okay, but what was the previous thing that we did? Materials for Thalxie's weapon, and surprise, surprise, materials for Thalxie's weapon.
Alright, these should be enough. Let's head back to camp. Thank you for staying out here with me
How
all
can
this
I hear
time.
you so clearly? See, that's why I got the shield, because you can be shot by those geysers, and, you know, I'd rather not be shot by the geysers. Thanks. Right now, I am not currently hunting them. Though the Fontaine creatures are so cute, I hate that they're cute just because I have to hunt them. because I need their drops for the last part of Nuvalet's thing. I need 27 of these xenochromatic crystals. And for the one lower to that, you need 3 of those to make 1 xenochromatic crystal, and 3 of the little orbs to make 3 of the second one. You basically need a lot. Let's see, what, you need 6 in total to make 1 xenochromatic crystal? Yeah, I hate that I have to hunt those little creatures. Oh, there she is! Hi, lady! I guess I don't even need a diving helmet. I could just breathe water. Much like Nuvalet, I guess? I can barely hear her. Yeah, be careful when you're humming, because apparently you can occasionally summon whopper flowers. I've done it before. It's traumatizing.
Fremine, you're back. I thought you might have been out diving.
I'm sorry, Madame Destray.
Madame.
I must have kept you waiting. I can report, though, that the construction of Thelxie is going quite smoothly.
Something over there said
There's no
Destray.
rush. I'm your employer, not your supervisor. And these two are...
Oh,
I mean,
they're
employer,
2 of my
supervisor, it's
trustworthy
kind of
companions.
similar.
They're here to help me work on Thelxie.
Yes, I see.
I'm
I
his mother.
suppose it's only natural for someone responsible like you to have some reliable friends.
It's
I just
really
met
nice
you.
to meet you, Madame Destray. Are you Fremine's employer?
Destray.
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Greetings, my new friends. Just call me Zuria. You are both so adorable. The sight of you reminds me of little fairies under a cottage roof.
Okay, I understand Paimon, but me?
Oh, do you really think so?
Okay, that's a compliment Paimon will take. Do I look like a fairy too?
Of course.
Huh?
If my child had friends like you, then perhaps he wouldn't have become so obsessed with the tales of water imps.
Are you getting
And
this
I
for your
wouldn't have had to
child?
trouble Fremine here with this commission.
I don't like children, but that's
Obsessed
cute.
The Tales of Water Imps?
Aren't the tales of the
So
water
you
imps
don't know anything
dangerous?
about my request yet? I would have thought Fremine had explained it to you already.
I mean, employer
Well, Fremine
discretion.
told us that it was a private matter, so he didn't want to just share it willy-nilly.
I see. So
Fremine's-
Monsieur Fremine is even
Monsieur
more discreet
Fremine.
than I had thought. As you are assisting him with the project, I believe it'll be beneficial for you to learn more about its vision and history. But it would be quite
A
impolite
prince
of me to
fighting
simply
these
pile all of my troubles on you
imps or
without your
something?
permission. So, would you like to listen to my story?
I mean,
Sure,
I
you can
guess?
tell us anything. You've already said nice things about us, so we'll try our best to help you get through your troubles.
I mean, she said that Paimon looked like a fairy. Paimon is a fairy! And she gets insulted when she's called like a small little fairy next to the blonde traveler. Why is she insulted by that? She is a fairy! What else do you call Paimon? She's not a Paimon. She has to be something, right?
Ah, what a lovely little fairy. Then let me think of a way to put my situation into words. I'm sure you're already familiar with the tale of the water imps, right? Simply put,
Kind of.
parents came up with a story, painting water imps as scary abductors in an effort to convince their children to stay away from the water. My child is rather special, however. While most other children are terrified of Thelxie, he's infatuated with him.
You wanted the challenge? Yeah, I figured something like that. Yoimiya actually did something similar, in Inazuma.
Infatuated? With a water imp? What a brave soul.
He is gonna grow up to be an adventurer.
Yes, he told me that he thought the water imp might have just been misunderstood.
Oh.
In his mind, instead of singing to abduct children, the water imp actually sang out of a longing for companionship.
That's so cute.
As a result, he often goes near the water in
Wait!
secret.
Huh. So he wanted to become friends with the water imp so it wouldn't be lonely any longer? What a unique way of thinking.
Wait, you said singing. Okay, so the water imp in the legend, does it sing? If it sings, then it almost sounds similar to a siren. Because sirens in legends, they like sing and sailors follow their voices without any control over their bodies. And then they obviously drown the sailors. But they're so infatuated with their voices that they can't not listen to their voices. Such as why earplugs exist. But if the legend of Thelxie can sing, then that's actually similar to a siren, because the lady said that the legend of the Thelxie, not the Thelxie behind us, had like many type of descriptions from certain people, like is either really colorful or is like a little penguin. It sounds like something would be similar to a siren.
Thank you, little Paimon. He indeed has always stood out from the crowd. He was actually diagnosed with loneliness syndrome when he was only 8 years old.
Loneliness syndrome?
Mm-hmm. It's a type of mental disorder. Those affected by it often feel extremely lonely and lose interest in many mundane activities. The syndrome is probably what made him so determined to become friends with the water imp.
Okay, maybe he just wants friends.
Oh no. Is it a very serious disorder?
I don't think it's a disorder. I think it's just sadness and or depression. Not loneliness disorder.
If you were to become afflicted with the disorder, Paimon, you would only be able to say less than a fraction of the words you're saying to the traveler now.
Oh, so it is actually a disorder.
I won't accept that. We would have to find a doctor to help cure Paimon. Paimon has a 2,000 word quota for dating.
2,000 word quota!
And she won't settle for a single word less.
Okay, now I understand it. He's a special kid.
The family doctor has already begun to treat my son.
Oh.
But since the disorder
But why
is rare,
call it
there aren't
loneliness
many good
disorder?
regimens for treatment. He's also developed some new symptoms lately, such as uncontrollable delusions.
Okay, that is schizophrenia. You see, when you have schizophrenia, I believe you see things that aren't actually there. She's not describing loneliness syndrome or disorder or something. Is that an actual thing? I don't know. But she's describing schizophrenia from this uncontrollable delusions. They see things that aren't actually there. Is it an actual disorder? See, I don't know about the loneliness disorder thing, but the thing she describes here is schizophrenia. To my knowledge. To my very limited knowledge. But she said it was new symptoms, so maybe this schizophrenia is growing on him and he was just special beforehand? I don't know. But she's describing him as a kid with a disorder. Okay.
Huh? Uncontrollable what now?
The fact that she's getting this Thelxie for him now is so cute.
To put it simply, he can no longer differentiate between fantasy
Okay, yeah, that
and
is schizophrenia.
reality, and spends all his time in his fantasy world.
Then what is he
Schizophrenia
seeing
and
in his fantasy
hyperfixating?
world?
It's a dream that he often mentioned to me when he was younger. I've compiled what I could understand of his recent
How
memory.
old is he?
It goes a bit like this.
Once upon a time, there was a splendid and magnificent underwater kingdom of water imps on the Selkia plain, 500 feet beneath the surface. Countless lovely water imps lived in houses made of rainbow shells and corals. Oh, the corals! That's so cute. That's why Fernday did this! Vermine did this for the kid, didn't he? Oh my god, that is so cute. Rumischels and Carls tending to see animals during the day and sings between fields of golden Tidalga during the night. Everyone led carefree, blessed lives until the day of Iridescen's parade, the most important festival. Wait. Why do I feel like I've heard that before? I don't know. The important festival during which the new king would be crowned. Oh, the crown on Thelxie's head! Before the festival, all the water imps would select the most precious pearl they owned, wrap it in golden branches and leaves, and offer it to their most beloved prince. And the one that has the most wins? And during the day of the parade, the prince would cross a rainbow bridge made from all the offered shells and accept the crown from his father amid the applause of his subjects. Finally, the new king would bless everyone with his well wishes. Now, is this what the kid is thinking, or is this just like a cute little fairy tale? And for the prince's names, it is none other than Thelxie. Then why is Thelxie regarded as something bad?
Amazing.
That disregards
Your
the
son
fairy
came up with all of
tales.
this? He really crafted a lovely fairy tale world for Thelxie. It's like a beautiful dream.
It's not hyperfixation
But
I'm
perhaps no
thinking
beautiful
of.
dream
It's
can ever last long.
something else.
You see, the story ended with a twist.
The day of the Iridescence parade came as expected, but countless monsters also arrived alongside the prince. Did he assassinate the prince? Monsters... Is it raining? The monster... Well, Novelette, are you hearing this? The monsters were evil and cruel, and they struck fear into all the water imps' hearts. The water imps, adept at singing as they were, could not defend themselves against the monsters. So the kingdom fell, the king was killed, and the water imps were locked behind bars. The rainbow bridge lost its color and crumbled away. Oh! The prince was barely able to escape with the help of a mysterious masked individual, but he had already lost everything and could only spend his days singing mournful songs. So then her son is trying to help Thelxie! And just as the prince sang out of loneliness, so could his song only be heard by similarly lonely children. Oh my god!
Like this?
I understand why it's raining now!
Fantasizing what caused your son to develop his loneliness syndrome?
Well, it'd be more accurate to say that it was the syndrome that caused such terrible delusions to manifest. But in any case, the biggest problem is the patient eventually loses themselves to
Is
the
it
fantasy
schizophrenia?
world of their own creation.
I mean, I feel like it's still partially schizophrenia. But that's so cute.
My poor child can no longer differentiate between imagination and reality. He's begun to see himself as Thelxie.
Oh.
Perhaps in his mind, the loneliness he felt became the same as that of a prince who lost everything he ever loved or stood for.
Well, yeah, if he doesn't have
What?
any friends.
So that's what you meant by uncontrollable delusions. Then we have to help him snap
Which
out
is
of
why
it.
she's getting him the
Alas.
Thelxie.
Most of the time, he acts as if he
Right?
can no longer sense or interact with the real world at all. I've had several discussions with the doctor, and we think it is best to try to guide his fantasy.
That makes sense. And it sounds like partial schizophrenia. But it also partially sounds like autism. I mean, I don't know much about autism or schizophrenia or anything like that. I'm not claiming to know. I'm just theorizing. That does partially sound like autism to me.
He once
Guide
wanted
his
to make
fantasy?
a picture book of his imaginary world,
Oh.
but since the disorder progressed too quickly, he never quite got past the first page of the book. If we could use this book as a breakthrough for his condition. Here, you can take a look.
Do we, like, make the pages for him? Oh, that's so
Kazuri's son
cute.
also saw Thelxie as a penguin. Oh, he looks so sad.
Well, I
What we
mean,
should do
were the
now is
people
help him
defeated, or were
complete
they
this
just
picture book.
drove away?
However, we'll lead the story to a different ending. One where the Water Imp Prince is eventually able to restore his kingdom with the help of his friends. We'll
Oh,
need to chase away his loneliness and sorrow and let him perceive a world full of hope again. That's what I mean by guiding his fantasy.
that's
But if we
cute.
just need to finish the picture book, why does Fremine need to make a Thelxie as well?
So he believes
Because
it?
we need to treat the book's story seriously, as if it's a history of things that have really happened. We'll need to go on a journey like Thelxie and help him regain his crown and country.
How exactly are we gonna do
But
that?
my child can no longer go on a journey of his own. This is why I commissioned Fremine here to craft a Thelxie, and then I'll paint the journey with this Thelxie into the picture book.
Oh,
Ah, like a stand-in for your son! Paimon's starting to get it now. Oh, you really put a
okay,
lot of
but
thought
the fact
into
that
this,
she's
Juria.
doing all this for her son is so
Paimon still
cute.
has one question, though. Where will we be able to find a Water Imp Kingdom?
Yeah.
There are some ruins on the seabed of the Salacia Plains.
Oh my god, I see
I've already
Dragon's
asked
Spine.
Fremine to
Oh, I
research them
did.
for me. We'll be able to use one of the ruins as the kingdom.
Are we
So
actually
we'll just
going
need
to
act
the
out a
ruins?
performance of, a brave journey through the Kingdom of Water Imps. As long as we chase away the monsters in the ruins, it'll count as chasing away the monsters in the Water Imp Kingdom, right?
Okay, just make up what you think the ruins are gonna look like and draw that in the book. It's not like he could tell any difference, right?
Sadly, no.
I mean, that would be tricking
We
him,
won't
sure,
just be
but
putting on a
it's
performance.
kind of tricking him
It's
either
just
way.
as Zuria said, we need to take this seriously, and the only way we can take this seriously is if we choose to believe everything that's happening
Okay,
is
so
real.
is he gonna be watching or something?
So we'll be playing it straight, or, making it a fully immersive experience? Oh, neither of those really sound right. Well, either way, we'll still be able to help, right?
I guess we got this.
It's all right. There's no need to get that serious. It's not a big deal. I believe in my son. We can just see this as him wanting to stay asleep for a bit longer.
Oh, this
because he's
mother
so
is
enamored
so
with his dream.
cute.
Zuria.
She's doing this
Keep your
just for her
spirits up, everyone.
child.
If we were to look troubled, my son is sure to become anxious as well.
I mean, yeah, children are
I
sponges.
should be heading back right about now to check on my son. We temporarily moved to a place on the hill over there, so my son will have a better spot to convalesce.
Does your son have a name?
It's not far from the water, and there's also a great view. Feel free to come find me if anything urgent comes up.
Understood.
Oh man,
There's
this
also
whole
one
event is
last thing.
adorable.
Since these two friends were able to help me out, I've made some more progress on Thelxie. I estimate that he should be ready sometime tomorrow.
That's
I
great
still don't
news.
understand the
I must thank
entire
you
thing
all.
about the storybook and
With that in mind,
everything else,
how
but
about we
whatever.
meet here in 2 days' time to head to the Kingdom of Water Imps?
Head to a domain, I'm guessing, to like show the kid that we're defeating the domain, and then boom, the kid will believe it?
All right, everyone.
I don't know, I thought you
Let's
said
meet
good
again in
travel.
another 2 days.
Is this when I
Julia
get to do
sure
the
is a
actual
brave
event?
and optimistic lady. Fremine, do you think her plan will work out?
I mean, we can only hope.
Let's discuss that over by the tent. There were a few things that I didn't bring up because the Madame was here.
Was it the talking Thelxie part? Fremine really seems to want Thelxie to talk, and I understand why, because Thelxie is so cute! I mean, look at him! Oh! He's so cute! Does he do that jumping every time he turns? I'm back here, Thelxie. Here you go. Oh my god, my heart! Fremine.
What is it, Fremine? What did you want to say?
If you don't mind me asking, I would like the two of you to mentally prepare yourselves.
Mentally prepare ourselves for what?
This is the first time that you've met anyone with the syndrome, right?
Okay, but is loneliness syndrome an
I
actual
know you
thing?
two are both really strong and will do everything you can to help the child. But with the syndrome being the way it is, if things don't...
Oh, Fremine really wants this to
If
work
things
out.
don't quite turn out as we wish, I hope you'll be able to accept the outcome and not put too much blame on yourselves.
Only if you do as well,
Why
Fremine.
do you bring this up all of a sudden? Didn't we just promise Zuria that we'll be optimistic about everything working out?
Okay, but
It's
there
not
is a
that I'm not
chance.
optimistic. It's just...
You know this illness really well.
Ah, so that's why you looked like you knew exactly what she was talking about.
That's why she's helping
Wait,
this.
Fremine, don't
That's why
complain, but
he's
you
helping
also-
this kid.
No. Please don't misunderstand. I've never had it. I've just seen many cases of it at the House of the Hearth.
Fremine.
Back when we lived under the previous director.
Previous
They
father?
say
Why
there
do you
are
call
many
Arashino
factors
father?
surrounding the development of this illness. I've heard everything from hereditary factors and one's state of mind to environmental factors and even ley line disorder effects. Some even say it could be caused by contamination from god remains. And from the
That's
cases
creepy.
I've seen, there weren't many positive outcomes. In the worst cases, the patient could even pass away.
Oh, you're helping the child?
That serious? And here Paimon thought they just stopped talking as much.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, that's just the nature of it.
Why is that one part of the grass
So,
burnt?
if you'll find it difficult to cope with
Did
the
I burn
worst
that
case
grass?
scenario, I would prefer that you back out right now. I don't want you to help only to feel like you failed.
I guess I'm gonna help. I mean, not like I have much of a choice. I still want to do the event.
Yeah, that's right. Paimon's seen all of those things too. No matter how hard it might get, we won't be scared.
Feel like
Really?
it's not loneliness syndrome. I feel like it's
Then
depression.
in that case, let's see this real-life fantasy adventure together to the end.
Depression,
Yeah. But
schizophrenia,
Paimon has a
and
question. If this illness
possibly,
can really be as bad as you described, then do you really think Zuria's method will be
what
able
was
to
the
help?
other one? Autism. Man, that kid's got a rough.
After all, we'll just
If
be using
I'm
a
right.
toy as Stelxi and some ruins as the Kingdom of Water Imps. The whole adventure will only be turned into a picture book for her son to read.
Well, I think it should be able to do something.
Picture books are
To
nice.
harbor a fantasy means that the child wants to save himself somehow. The only reason he's allowed his dream kingdom to fall is because he's lost control of his heart. But
Oh,
if we can help him regain control and escape from the darkness,
so
we'll be able to
cute.
change his world. Like helping someone who's lost their voice be able to speak again.
Remedy, I didn't think you could get
Paimon
cuter,
sees it
but
your
here
same
you
world.
are.
Huh. How do you understand all of this so well, Fremine?
Well, maybe because I've also had many of my own dreams in the past.
Aw.
I even had my own fairy tale world, much like that boy's.
How old even
I
are you,
was able
Fremine?
to draw a lot of support from it. So I believe in the power of fantasy worlds.
I mean, I'm an author, so I believe in fantasy worlds as well, I guess. Well, I don't believe in them, but I like fantasy worlds. My favorite type of book is actually a fantasy type book. Alright, does it say how old Fremine is? Oh, Fremine actually has September 24th birthday. No, it just says he's a young man. I mean, obviously he's younger than Linny and Lynette, but I don't know how old Fremine is. So was the penguin town you mentioned was your imaginary thingy?
So you remembered.
Yeah, who's Pear?
What
Was
do you
Pear
know?
your penguin?
Why doesn't Paimon remember? Is that also a fairy tale world? Don't leave Paimon in the dark!
You're gonna leave Paimon in the dark. Suddenly Fremine pulls out a diving helmet and puts it on his head. Oh,
Put that on!
that's cute.
It's just one of my personal quirks.
His quirks of being
Please pay it no
absolutely adorable.
Anyway,
And hiding
Penguin
his
Town is a
face.
peaceful place.
Oh, it looks
with
like a
lots of
penguin from the
penguin
back, too.
residents. They're all really good at making clockwork toys. And Pear is the town's triumphant hero, as well as the one who quietly protects the whole place.
Oh.
Pear? But didn't you make Pear yourself?
Well, I often think that Pear only came to me because he realized how much I needed him.
Who is Pear?
So it's not so much that I made Pear, as Pear chose me as his friend.
I'm a little confused.
Fremine, are you sure you're not losing control of your fantasies as well?
No, I don't think so. I can still differentiate between fantasy and reality. I just believe that the fairy tale world of my
The
dreams
fairy tale world's
must
so nice.
also exist somewhere. It might just be hidden, which is why it's
I mean, there
difficult to
could
see.
be
Or
multiverses.
it will only
It's
reveal
possible.
itself at very specific times.
Specific times? Like when you put on your diving helmet?
Yeah,
It's an adorable
that's
diving
the
helmet.
general idea of it.
So where do you
Really?
put that
I thought
diving
you said
helmet?
that because you put on your helmet.
What even
Have you ever observed
Is
the
it your air
surface
tank?
world from underwater? It's as if you're viewing a whole different world from the outside.
I mean, apparently I can breathe water,
It's
so...
a very surreal feeling. Both alienating, but also as if you're being protected by something. I have a similar feeling when I put on my diving helmet. In those moments, it's possible to see some truly wondrous things.
Oh.
As if a fairy tale has become reality. It's almost like a sort of miracle.
AKA, he likes the
Really?
sea.
Like a miracle?
I don't want to try your helmet.
Well, if that's in order.
No! That's not an order. I'm not going to order
Hey,
you to
there's
do
no
anything.
Time to work on Felxie's weapon.
That
We don't
too.
want to keep you from finishing your commission.
Right. I still have to collect some tools I'll need to craft the weapon. I've got
Can
to
you do
finish
that while
everything
wearing your
before
helmet?
tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me, Paimon.
I can imagine it's going to be dark.
I'm sure there'll be other opportunities for you to try my helmet. Thanks for all of your help.
His idle animation
I'll
is
be
actually
off for
with his
now.
helmet, though.
Let's meet up here again in 2 days.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is where I can do the event. What are Im's conjecture? I'm guessing we're going into the domain, fighting some creatures, that type of thing? Oh my god, that's so pretty! That's so cute! Oh my god, I love this so much. I can't see what that says. But Fremine! Wait, the music? Oh my god! This music is melting my heart. It sounds like a little toy music box. That is so cute. I would listen to this music for hours if I had the time. This music is so cute. Alright, are all of these unlocked? Can I do all of these? Maybe, wait. I might actually be able to do all of these. Maybe. Okay, but the music! That's like a giant Thelxie boat? Even though they're... I don't know what that is. The music! Wait, what is this? Is this... That's Challenge Collection. There's 3 of those. Yeah, so I can't do all of them, right? Complete Princess Country. I'm guessing that's the quest. Alright, so let me do this one first since it's shorter. This music is so soft and gentle and oh, I love it so much. And the little Thelxies! Where's the little penguin? Penguins? I'm saying penguin. The Echoing Conch has discover the trail of iridescent glory near Morde region. The abilities of the xenochromatic ball octopus may be of some use here. Well, it's Irenaeus, so I assume the octopus ball is going to be of use. Because the octopus ball, octopus, I don't know what it is. It seems to be of very much use in Irenaeus in its entirety. Is it just up here? Let me click this. Alright, let me check this. Yeah, it's just there. So I've worked these echoing conches before because they could show you like treasures and stuff. When the echoing conch plays, it will display possible iridescent glory locations on your mini-map. And your field of view, collect the designated number of said glories to complete the challenge. Glories? Some materials require xenochromatic frontimer aberrant abilities to collect. And I'm guessing I'm gonna need this guy. Yes. Okay, where do I need to defeat these little creatures? Do I need- wait. How does this work? Ah, right. I don't feel good about this, but do I need- yeah, okay, so I do need to defeat you. Wow, that's just brutal. Why do I need to defeat them? What does that even look like? Is it in the quest thing? Yeah. Oh, that's really cute. Shells and corals of all different hues and colors. Said to be the greatest treasure of the water imps. Well, didn't they make it of their houses and bridge and stuff? Said to be the greatest treasure of the water imps and the very reason they built the shining rainbow bridge in the kingdom of water imps. So are the imps the penguins? Why not just call them water penguins? Do I need to defeat you guys? I probably don't. I'm just gonna ignore you guys since you guys didn't target me for some reason. Oop. Wait, there we go. Ah, Mora. Yeah, thanks. That was totally useful. Woo! 10,000 Mora. I guess that was useful. Now there is also this. I kind of remember this. That's kind of like the mud in the chasm. Galaxy's Fantastic Adventures. Ah, okay, so there's two more. That one's the Rainbow Bridge, which is adorable. It seems exactly like a fairy tale, and I'm guessing this one is the Domain of Swords. Whatever. And then this is with the Thalxie's badge, and I'd get my very own Thalxie! Oh, yes. And Fremine. Can't forget about Fremine. I would never forget about Fremine. Then wasn't there a shop? I guess this is the shop. Whatever. I'm not complaining. I still get Prima Gems from this. Not that I would get Farina anyways. Alright, does this say anything different? I think it did. Echoing Conch discovered the trail of iridescent glory near Liffey region. The abilities of the xenochromatic jellyfish may be of some use here. Ah, okay. So it just says who would be of use in those specific areas. Or what would be of use. Alright then. This event, I cannot get over this. This event is really cute. Ooh, I got one. With how big the birds are, I'd expect to at least get 2 fowl. I mean, it makes sense because to get 2 fowl from each, just because, yeah, I'm gonna need the jellyfish. There he is. Did not mean to do that. There we go. It would make the most sense because the fowl looks like chicken legs, and, you know, chickens have 2 legs, or birds, or whatever. A lot of things have 2 legs. There. Now, I wonder if those regen. I don't remember if those regenerate. I'm not gonna stay by to test that out, though. Two in one go. Do I need to defeat you? I hope I don't. No. Nice! I mean, as much as I need the rewards, I'm gonna avoid them as much as possible. Is this the last? Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore you guys. I don't need to fight you, so I'm not gonna. Plus, why would you bring your babies to a fight? That doesn't make sense. That's dangerous. Wait, were you guys actually... Were you part of this event? Whatever. I don't care. On to the next one. Last one of this. Iridescent Glory, the Court of Fontaine, the abilities of the Armored Crabs. Alright. I always forget that the Court of Fontaine is technically the city of Fontaine and not the actual court. Right, I forgot about you too. You're actually part of a quest that I'm completely ignoring. What the heck is that? Well, those jellyfish aren't alive! Alright, where's my thing? I don't think you're what I need. I need the armored crab, but... whatever. Ooh, okay, so I need to defeat some creatures here. Didn't think I necessarily needed the armor crab to defeat creatures though, because I don't need to defeat you, because you're not glowing. I need to defeat... Oh, that's why I need the armored crab. Where is he? So you need the armored crab to defeat these. I don't know how these work if you have to time it right. Yeah, okay, so you have to be hit by it, and then it'll make your attack more charged? I don't know how that works, but whatever. Those have always confused me. Why did that... There we go. Oh, you do drop materials. I feel bad for that because they're so cute. Is this the last one? It's not the last one. Where's the last one? There's the last one. Is he? I think he is. Oh, it's a baby. Why does it have to be the baby? Oh, man. Why are you making me defeat the babies, Genshin? Man, this is just sad. I don't like Genshin for making me defeat the babies just because I need the materials of them. I didn't need the materials that time. Well, yeah, technically I still did need the materials. Man, Genshin is cruel. Alright, now I think this was the trace the line thing. The key to debugging the motherboard is in being familiar with the circuit structure. Connect the source of the signal to the receiving end to ensure the signal is transmitted smoothly. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it is at this area specifically. Let me teleport. There you go. Yeah! I can see Dragonspine from there, apparently, which you can actually see Dragonspine from most everywhere, if not everywhere. Which is creepy, but you could also see Celestia from everywhere, which I actually don't know where... Nope, there's Celestia. Yeah! We're actually very close to Celestia, but I feel like we're gonna be going a little bit away. Because, as a personal theory, I feel like Snezhnaya is gonna be like somewhere here, and then maybe Natlan would be somewhere down here, or like somewhere over here. I don't know, but we're getting close to Celestia, and I don't like that. Celestia is very creepy. They like to impale people with their spikes. And that's all I really have to say about Celestia. I mean, it's just creepy. It's a castle in the sky that's the domain of the gods, but gods don't even control themselves, apparently. I don't know. It's really creepy. But Farina and Focalor did technically trick the Heavenly Principles. Don't know if that was an actual person. Broken circuits. Is that where I just collected the circuits last time? Oh, okay. So do you just need to collect it? Wait. Oh, there we go. Right, like that? How do I fix this? Reset circuit? No, I figured that was gonna happen. God dang it, I can't press enter. Alright. So what if I just do that? Circuit not connected. Well, what do I do about that? Set up circuits of the limited length to ensure that the signal gets from its source to its designated endpoint, which will complete the debugging process. The debugging process features broken circuits. Broken circuits will immediately connect when the signal passes through an inductive switch to corresponding color. What? How does that make— wait, what? How does that make sense? Can I just connect it to this? No, I can't. Wait. I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do about this? I don't know what to do. Oh, wait, you're okay. I understand this. I thought he could just go from any direction. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Not about the circuit, but about this. I thought he could go from any direction, but there's this little area that you're supposed to go specifically from. I like the way it smoothly disappears, though. Okay, I understand this now. Is that how you're supposed to do it? Yes! There we go! Okay! Took a little bit of the struggling, but whatever. And then I think you just get more points the less circuits you need? Right? There can be 2 different circuits involved in one debugging process. Circuit starting points will have endpoints. Starting points and endpoints will have the same color. Wait. Oh, okay. So you were supposed to connect this to up here and then this one to this one. Okay, that makes sense. Roman numeral numbers. Okay, this reminds me of the game that I used to play when I was a kid. I don't remember what it's called, but you basically build roads. It was a very, very simple game. You'd basically build roads, kind of, and it was similar to this, where you had obstacles, you had bridges that you could go under and over. There are specific ways you couldn't go, that type of thing, but I don't remember what it was called. Whoa. Wait a minute. Excuse me? So the second one is supposed to go through this. And then connect to that one? Wait, how does that work? I'm just testing that out. Oh, okay. So the button unlocks the bridge. That makes sense. So what if I just do it at the same time? Well, no, that wouldn't work because he wouldn't get to that one at the same time. Test it out for stupidity's sake. Okay, it does work. I thought it wouldn't work as soon as he had, like, stopped at it or something. After the debugging process has gone on for a while, you could set up a debug manual to obtain clues about how to set the circuit up. Yeah, I figured. Alright, so I'm guessing it's similar to where... Can they just run into each other? Oh, that's cute! Alright, that's what I figured. So they can't run into each other. So one needs to go there. Wait. Okay, so... No. 'Cause he has a certain road. Okay, so if I can have one go over there... No, but that doesn't make sense. I don't get this. I don't want to use the puzzle, but I might have to. Specifically if they can't run into each other like that. Will he just run on his road? I mean, they're gonna run into each other. So he's just supposed to go like that? And then... He's just supposed to go that? Right? Will that work? Oh, it does work because he keeps moving! Okay, it only doesn't work if they both of them stop moving. Oh man, it's only gonna get trickier. When a signal passes through an inductive switch of a specific color, the branching path connection direction will change. You can repeatedly activate such inductive switches this way. Wait, what? Press the button, thingy will switch. Okay. Okay, so how does that make sense? Oh, it's like a timed thing. Okay, well that's easier. Still not easy. Okay, so he goes through this circuit. And then he's gonna flip the switch so then green can go through. There we go. Who needs the hints when you have the brains? I figured that out of pure luck. Alright. So... one needs to go over there. I need to actually think about this, just to make sure I'm doing it correctly. So then he goes over there, that's gonna switch. But then he's gonna switch that, right? This isn't gonna work. No. Okay, I can't do anything with these. That's what I thought. Do I, like, make him go the long way or something? Because if green can just pass through, then it should be easy enough. But as soon as this guy goes over here and steps on this little pressure plate, he's gonna switch it so then the green guy goes over to the wrong plate. So, what if I just make you go the long way? Will that work? I have the circuits for it. I might not get as much points. Okay, it works. But was it effective? Probably not. Alright, I guess I can check that one out afterwards. I don't know how many more of these are there. Oh boy. Wait. This isn't gonna work, but I'm just testing out what that looks like. Yeah, because then he doesn't go through. Well, how does that make sense? Oh, I don't want to use the hints! I figured it out last time. No, but they can't do that. I was thinking like I could like somehow switch them so then green would be over here and orange would be over here, but that wouldn't work. Because if he just goes over here... Wait, how did that work again? Yeah, that doesn't work. But what one does that switch? Does it switch this one? Wait, does that pressure plate switch this one? Wait. No, I don't know what this pressure plate does. I hear a click from that one, but it's doing nothing. Is this gonna do anything? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna need the hint. What the heck? What is this gonna do? Yeah. He goes through there, but then he's stuck. No, wait, that was the same as before. Crap. Did it give me a hint for the other guy? It didn't! Do I just connect him to this line? No, that doesn't work! What do you want me to do? It wants me to do that, but I don't know what that means. Oh, man. I know it's right in front of me. But I don't get it. Okay, so what does pushing this do? Okay, so they both do that. Crap. Did not mean to do that. Let me destroy that. Okay, yeah, so they both switch them. But that's not helpful. Because if I have this guy do this, oh, then he can't get by. But if I have this guy do this, then he can get by. Just fine. Because it switches to the opposite one. I can't do anything about these tubes. What am I not getting? Oops. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Yep. Okay, I don't know what to do about this. That's not gonna help. This isn't gonna help either. This is not helping as much as it thinks it's helping. Why did the music stop? Oh, that was just me. Okay, but this doesn't help because then he can go nowhere. Because if he has a bridge connecting to this one, this doesn't help. Does nothing. Okay, so it wants these three specifically. This one makes sense. Probably. Unless I'm supposed to connect this to something else. No, but that wouldn't make sense because... Can I even... No, I can't turn that one, so this makes no sense! What am I supposed to do here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because if this one guy goes... Oh, I thought I could stop it midway. If this one guy goes, it'll unlock like that, but then it won't re-unlock. Oh! Unless I have him travel for a bit, because then if he presses this again, both of them are gonna switch back! It's what I did last time! That's too soon. Yep. I mean, face to face. Yeah, I can't make it so long. There it is. It's what I did in the last round. Although I'm not gonna get as many rewards from that. Oh my god, no! Why? Oh man. That sucks. Alright, I'm not good at thinking. Which one am I on? I'm gonna see, because I probably didn't even get... Oh, I was on the last one. Did I even get the most rewards? Oh, wait. Yeah, I did! You just have to solve it. Oh, thank God. I was about to have a heart attack. Alright. Wait, did it switch around? I think it switched around. Clever. No, maybe... Wait. I thought it switched around. I don't know. And I'm stuck again. Alright. Just for experimentational purposes, if that's even a word. Yep. Because that brought 1 to 2, right? Yeah. And pressing that pressure plate did absolutely nothing. Alright. So, what do I need to do here? I need 2 to go through here, but I need that pressure plate to be... Okay, so I need 1 to go through first. I'm mainly just talking to myself when I do this. I need 1 to go through here first, press on the pressure plate, so then 2 can go through. But then I need 2 to take a while. So. Nope, that's how I thought that was gonna work. Okay, this probably isn't gonna work, but I'm testing. It worked! Just as I did in the last rounds. Alright, that one was shorter than the other one. That was... Wait a minute. Nuh-uh. Now I reckon... Wait. Nah, I recognize that. It's gonna keep sending me back. Ain't no way I'm doing that. No, sir. Not after that pain I went through, thinking that I wasn't gonna get all the rewards that I could get. I got all the rewards I could get. I love the little music box music. Wait. Is it just the same one? Hold on a second. Nope, because this is the one that I saw before. Wait, did it send me to a previous one and I didn't realize it? Hold on a second. I figured it out thinking that was the last one. Oh, no. Alright, so let's figure how this works out. Oh, I've got 20 circuits. That's perfect. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out the way I'm thinking. I'm just... Yeah. That sends 1 to 2, and 2 can't move either way. Alright. That's pretty satisfying to do that. Alright. What can I do here? So then, if 2 goes through there, he's gonna switch it for himself. But this, wait, this doesn't make sense. Like the other one didn't make sense. Because they both need to go to the same area. Wait. Oh wait, I just realized you could turn that. So if you have something turned the wrong way, you just hold it. Just realized that. Not necessarily useful. I don't know why I did that. That does absolutely nothing. Alright, hint thingy, what do I need? Those ones specifically. Those ones. Alright. But it doesn't say where this one needs to go. Obviously, it should go down here. Right? He switches it for himself. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Maybe. Nope. No, wait, I needed 1 to travel around first. Crap. Alright, 1, you need to take the long route. There we go. Nice. Well, I hate that I the hints, but at least I got it. I guess. Man, that is so demeaning that I needed the hints. But I probably wouldn't be able to figure it out either way. Okay, that is really cute how it shows the scuba diver helmet like leveling up or like getting brighter or something like that. That is adorable. In order to cure Madame Zuria's child, you begin a fantastical adventure. Today is the day you head to the Kingdom of Water Ants. Just what will you encounter there? I have no idea. Just what will we encounter there? 2 days. Before I do that, just want to quickly check how many Prima Gems I have. 2, 3, oh, 4. How much pity do I have? I have like 20 pity. Right? $36. Also, this would make it to 40. Farina at 40. Farina at 40. Farina, I'm not saying you look 40. I just want you to get you at 40 pity. Please, Farina, do it for the mentally ill child. Please. Okay, if not for the child, do it for your best friend, Nouvelette. Who is there with you? Please. Or do it for me. No. That's blue, but that's not Farina. Man, well, now I have no hope of getting Farina. Oh, well, that's sad. Wrong thing. Both circular. And there's Vermine. Wow, that's kind of creepy how he just immediately appeared there. He's just gonna stay. We're all just gonna stand here frozen in place. Oh, wait, the lady's there too. I didn't see her behind Paimon. Kind of creepy how we're all just standing here. Immediately after I started the clock, and you're just waiting here for 2 whole days straight, just in the day and night, just standing there.
Is your child feeling any better?
Does your
Thank you for
child
your
have a
concern,
name?
Femine. His condition is fairly stable. The family doctor said we might be able to take him out for a stroll today.
Is that the stroll that he's gonna watch us do? Is he gonna watch us do the domain?
Seems like everyone's arrived now.
Not quite. Aren't we missing someone? But Paimon has a guess where he might be.
The child? The nameless
Hey,
child?
Thalxie!
Or Thalxie? Oh! Oh my god! He's just missing a little crown! Oh! I like that he
Thalxie's
arrived
got himself a
at his
short
name,
hair
too!
now. He's looking sharp.
No,
Indeed.
pun intended.
With his weapons in hand, Thalxie looks more formidable than ever. You've really
Is he
outdone
actually
yourself, Remine.
Well, Ferminace did say we have to make it seem like it's real,
You
so
really had a good
we
eye
have to
for
believe it's real.
materials.
Is he really gonna fight?
Everything you found was high quality.
Oh, Thalxie!
Speaking of which, Zuria just told me that she wants to end the adventure with the coronation ceremony.
Oh,
So, could I also trouble you?
that's
with
adorable!
finding some
Coronation
materials
of
for
the
the
prince
crown?
or king or whatever
You
Thalxie
can
is.
just keep an eye out for them on our way to the ruins.
Thalxie isn't a
I
threat.
was planning to collect the materials myself, but
Man,
then I
this
realized
commissioner is
you
waiting a
might be
long
able to find
time.
Some prettier ones than what I could get my hands on.
Consider it done.
Seems like everything's ready to go. Shall we head out?
I mean, we already know
Please
what
wait
the
a
crown
moment.
looks like,
I
but
was just
whatever.
thinking, since Thalxie has already
your
shown
child
us
gonna
his
watch or
brand new
something, or-
appearance, we may already be able to draw a new page in the picture book. What do you think?
A picture of what Thalxie looks like?
Ooh, Paimon's excited now.
What should we draw?
Why
Man,
don't
I'm
we
good
use
at
the story we
decent
know
at
as a
drawing
reference?
anime, but that's
Just to make
basically
the
about
atmosphere
what I
a
know.
bit less grim.
So we'll take out the sad parts and replace them with happier stuff? Sounds great to Paimon.
So then the
All
child
right, I'll give it a try.
is
I'm
like
not
a
very adept
sponge.
at drawing,
Takes
but
in
I've
the
seen a lot of
happiness, he
art during
squeezes
my
out the
work.
happiness, something like that. I
Now,
don't know.
As far as the actual content of the drawing, please tell me what you'd like to see.
Do we actually
Let
get to
me
decide?
think.
Aww.
We can draw
Bad
the
that
weapon.
Fremene's deciding.
The prince has picked up the sword of courage and the shield of perseverance, which
Is this
proves
single
he has
page
crossed
gonna
the mire
update?
of doubt,
I thought it was a new
and
page.
now is ready to wage war against the darkness.
Okay, I'll add the weapons.
Oh.
Anything else?
Paimon wants to give him some friends.
Well, it's a picture book
Felxi's
with
got
one
some friends
picture.
on his side now, so he's no longer fighting alone.
Aww.
Okay, I'll also draw some companions.
They
Anything
drew
else?
us! Okay, that's pretty cool. If Fremene's so short. I mean, I'm shorter, granted, but oh, that's cute. Don't forget to add some color.
Color. Ah, color, yes, that's
How do
really
you add
important.
color in drawings
The
on
road in
top
front of,
of
you now
color?
will no longer be just grayscale, but bursting with color and hope.
Unless it was printed.
Who would have thought the page could have become so inspiring? How wonderful. Splendid ideas, everyone.
That's so
Everyone
cool.
looks super pumped up. Felxi most of all.
Are you seeing this, my son? Are you feeling inspired by this as well?
Is he here? Well, yeah, Felxi's here, but where is your son? I thought he was gonna
I'm sure
watch.
he is, Zarya. And this is still just the first page.
Yeah, that's one page out of a storybook.
We should finish it as soon as possible and keep
There
up the
needs to be
belief and
more
hope in our
pages,
hearts.
you know.
I'm starting to look forward to it as well. So let's get the show on the road and head towards the Kingdom of Water Imps.
Yay! Felxi's fantastic adventures begin now!
Are the water imps the good guys, or are the water imps the guys that attacked the penguins? The Felxies. After some time, you arrive at the shore of the underwater kingdom of water imps. Yeah, a domain? Oh, we're at the one camp! With the kid and... Wait, wasn't that Salsa? Kid and animals and food. Yeah, Salsa's a strange kid. I think I did review her on one stream. Is that Salsa and Puss in Boots and a dog? That looks like Salsa, but I don't know if it is. And I don't care to get too close because she might start a quest
I'll protect us.
that I will not want to be a part of. Where the heck? I thought we were going to a domain. Are we not going to a domain? It makes sense for a quest. This would be cute if this was like Fremene's story quest or something. Even though Fremene doesn't have a story quest, they mainly do the most major characters, I guess?
Those are materials that we can use for the crown, right?
How can you
Let's
talk
get
so
some for
audibly? Lore speaking, we do not have helmets, apparently. Oh, god dang it, there was a
These
killer
should be
fish there.
enough. I knew you'd
Ah,
have a
right,
knack for
Felxi's
finding
crown.
the best materials.
There it is.
We shouldn't need...
Whoa. Is
Shouldn't
that the
you what?
entrance to the underwater ruins ahead?
Whoops. Forgot that I could accidentally skip some dialogue just by going forward. Whatever. It is a domain. And I actually like this domain door. They're actually really cool. I see them a lot more often now, and I remember when I first saw this type of domain door, but it's still really cool. Ooh. Cool, Felxi. Assaulting the Water Imp Kingdom. I like how it almost looks like he has a cape. I like that. The beautiful kingdom of the water imps is at hand. Warriors, together with Prince Thelxie, reclaim it from the monsters occupying it. So they voted Thelxie as prince? Or what? Assistant? That is so cute. I love that. Unleashes a shockwave at Thelxie's position, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies. Well, I can't do Nuvolite yet, because he still doesn't have artifacts. His talents aren't raised completely, but if he had artifacts, then I could. But not yet. Can I use the same characters? Is it going to be multiple round type thing? no. Man, this Abyss Order is just like hunting down every single creature in fairy tales or not. God dang. You gotta be so edgy. Abyss Order. Oh, that's actually much more intricate than I was thinking. Oh, that's creepy. That reminds me of Enkanomiya.
Ruins that Fremine found. They're pretty amazing, but still not exactly the kind that Paimon was imagining.
Is the Kingdom of Water aims Paimon, not the ruins? Well, I guess we have to believe it.
Oh, yeah, Paimon knows.
Why exactly do we have to believe it?
Paimon thought we'd actually see a fairy tale world. Like with the water imps' colorful houses and the rainbow bridge.
Confused here,
I'm
but
sorry.
whatever.
I was hoping to put up some decorations, but
Oh,
ran out of time to do
Fremine!
it by myself.
Fantasy time!
Whoa,
I guess.
someone's already switched into fantasy mode.
I mean, I do like fantasy
Seems like
a
the
lot.
travelers already got the gist of things. You should do your best too, Paimon.
And just like act like you're not here?
Underestimate Paimon. Paimon can flip
I
the
mean,
switch.
Fremine could fight, but I'm not sure about you.
Entering Paimon fantasy mode.
Was that a new animation?
Ahem. Young adventurers, 'tis Paimon, guardian goddess of this land.
Uh-huh.
State your goals and
Yeah, she
intentions
disappears
for
whenever a
visiting
battle
this
is fought.
nation.
We are the companions of Prince Thalxi, your divine highness. We have come to help
Don't
him reclaim
boost
the
her
glory that
ego.
he has lost.
Oh, reclaiming your glory. Thy goddess here has golden glory, silver glory, and bronze glory. Which is it that the prince has lost?
The rainbow glory? Did you break character, Paimon?
Not at all. This is the goddess's test.
No, now she broke character.
From your responses, the goddess has concluded
Normally it's
that
like,
you're all brave
answer me
adventurers
these
without
three
faith in
and
your heart.
something else.
As such, you are worthy of everyone's respect. So please accept the goddess's reward.
What
The goddess
reward?
will now bestow all 3 types of glory upon you. And as for this prince, the goddess will also
Yeah!
bestow upon you the rainbow glory.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So your future will always be filled with light.
The way she talks! Oh, Doxy's just confused. That's adorable.
My gratitude to your divine highness.
He
for
needs a
such
little robot.
generous
He can't think for
blessings.
himself, but he does
Powers now
respond to
surging
certain
through every
key
part
words.
of my body.
Me too. Is this the divine inspiration of legend?
All thanks to the power of the goddess Paimon. Man, we have to play along with this. Oh, it's boosting her ego.
Now, adventurers, forge bravely ahead and defeat the monsters that have taken over the kingdom. You will be sure to find that which you seek.
That's adorable, though. I love that. Oh, yeah, hi. Woo! Almost look like a unicorn horn. Use Prince Thalxi's water imp Chanson to defeat opponents more easily. After using the skill, Thalxi must charge up before being able to use it again. Was it the shockwave that it said it was?
Please be careful, brave adventurers.
Oh, it was.
Just ahead are some evil enemies
Are you
that have
coming over?
invaded the kingdom of water imps. They're called... Hilly Churls of the Deep.
Commencing cleanup.
Ooh!
Prepare.
Even his voice is muffled in its skill burst thing.
Getting here.
Those accursed enemies are back again.
Thalxi!
Your Highness, please show them what you're
Oh,
made of.
well, you don't have a large burst, Your Highness, but... Alright.
Boba, get them.
And you do have a very large cooldown, Thalxi, but alright then. I want them to be close to Thalxi because he doesn't have a wide burst. Unless I'm supposed to hold it? Am I supposed to hold it? Can I get Thalxi's thing back?
Commencing cleanup. Getting here.
Nope. Just a normal, small AoE type thing. Alright, well,
We're under
Prince
attack again.
Delxie, you're still
It's a Lava
doing
Troll,
the
the
best.
No need to
Oh
fear
my
me.
god, there's a Loa
His
Troll!
Highness is so strong that even a Divinitrol of the deep would pose no threat to
Divinitrol.
him.
Okay, I do like that name though. That name is cool. Oh my god, it's not cool right now. When the Divinitrol is more tanky than most Lava Trolls.
That hurt!
My attacks are doing less damage right now because it is a play domain.
As one with wind and
Your Highness, could you help me? Ooh! I'm not used to having 5 characters. Well, alright then. As soon as I switched out for a minute.
Finally over. So have we defeated the evil monsters and reclaimed the kingdom of water imps?
Wow! Way to break character, Paimon.
Yes, it should now be time for us to attend Thuxie's coronation ceremony. The only thing is, I didn't expect this to go so smoothly.
Go so smoothly,
I
you
thought
weren't
it
the
would have taken
one
longer
fighting!
for us to reach the heart of the ruins. It was my mistake. I should have told Fremine earlier that we would also need a crown.
I mean, we collected the materials for the crown.
Traveler and Goddess Paimon were too strong.
Give her Paimon's crown!
Eradicated all the monsters in one go.
Paimon has a floaty crown for
It's
some
okay,
reason.
Zarya. We can come back again once I've made the crown.
Then I must thank all of you again for taking the time, and you
Do
too,
we go back,
Thuxie,
make
my
the
child.
crown come back?
Thuxie's turning out to be a real expert at fighting.
Not really! I'm gonna be
I
honest.
don't think
He
there's
did
anything that will be able to
shockwaves.
stop him. He's like a true prince now.
I mean, Thalxie's got the cuteness going for him. I'll
Yes,
give him
I
that.
agree
But
as
he's
well.
not a good fighter.
Let's head
To
back
be
to
fair-
camp for now. I asked the traveler to search for some materials on the way because I want to make the
And we
crown
got those
as soon as
materials.
We can add an update to Thuxie's fantastic adventures as well. Now that we've
Ooh, I
reclaimed
wanna
the
see that.
kingdom of water imps, it's time for us to draw some new scenes in the picture book.
So the imps are the bad guys? I'm so confused here. Who are the bad guys? I mean, Thalxie's the good guy, obviously. He's the good prince saving his people. But did his people die? Or did his people run away? Like the
Zarya,
fishies
Femina,
swam away.
Why don't we draw the new pages first? Paimon really wants to update the picture book.
Okay, I do like seeing the drawings in the book. It's really cute. You just want to see someone draw Goddess Paimon. Oh wait, is she actually gonna draw Goddess Paimon?
Hey, you didn't have to say it out loud.
Man!
No problem. I'm happy to oblige. Then in that
No,
case,
she's
the
gonna
story
draw
today
Goddess
should go
Paimon.
something like this. After overcoming many obstacles, Prince Thalxie and his brave companions finally arrived at the entrance to the
Okay,
kingdom of
well, we
water
all look
imps.
cool, but you
At
did
this
nothing.
time, the little fairy in the
The
group,
little
Paimon,
fairy.
revealed her true goddess form to her companions.
Okay, does she have an actual goddess form?
The goddess has
She just
arrived.
looks like normal Paimon to me.
The companions for their purity, and to reward them, she bestowed upon them many blessings, and even prayed that the prince would be able to fulfill his goal.
That's cute.
Bathed under the goddess's glory, the prince and his companions charged into the bastion
The
of evil,
underwater
chased away
hilly
the monsters,
trolls.
and
Yeah,
rescued
because
the
hilly
pretty
trolls can
water
totally
imps from their
swim.
imprisonment. The prince finally managed to reclaim his kingdom. But as for the crown,
Oh no, the crown isn't ready yet.
Yeah.
No. The crown was within the prince's reach,
Ooh!
but the monsters took it with them as they fled. They haven't given up and are
Do we
sure
have to go fight
return,
more
But
monsters?
the prince is certain to reclaim the crown
Man!
the next time they fight. The brilliant rainbow shall descend onto the kingdom once more.
That's cute, but...
Paimon can almost see it all happening now.
Is Thalxie gonna get more
Wow,
powerful or
the
something?
pages are beautiful. Zarya is really talented at drawing.
No kidding.
thank you, everyone. We've also completed the second page of the picture book
I mean,
now.
I wish I could draw like
Thalxie's
that.
journey is one step closer to its end and the promised coronation. My child,
Do we have to go
we'll
back?
also be able to brighten up
Oh,
when
we
that
have to go
time
back,
comes,
don't we?
Right?
I do like the color of Zarya's eyes, though. When you say my child, are you mentioning Thalxie or your child
Sure you will,
specifically?
Zarya. Who knows?
Is your
Perhaps
child
the doctor
named
will find
Delxie?
some good news for you when you get back home today.
That'd be lame if
I
your
sure hope
child
so,
was
Your Divine
named
Highness.
Delxie.
Oh, Fremine, about the time you'll need for the crown.
Please don't worry. One day should be more than enough.
One day!
Ah, then I must thank you for your hard work.
Man,
All right, let's rendezvous here in another 2 days' time for our
is that
final
what
adventure.
the last part of the quest
okay?
starts?
And see you in 2 days, my lovely friends.
Oh, she's so happy, but what if it doesn't work? Oh.
All right, it's about time we start
Oh,
heading up
man.
You've still got some work to do, right, Fremine?
Are you gonna ask us to help?
Yeah. I will need to go to the city shortly to get some parts for the base of the crown. I want to try out a few different designs and choose the one that looks the best.
I mean, you drew the crown, so make it look like that? I don't know. Fermine's dedicated.
Yeah. Paimon knew that you didn't often take commissions from others, but Paimon had no idea you'd be so dedicated once you're on the job.
Well, he did this job
Well,
specifically for the
about
child.
that, it might be because...
Because what?
Because...
It's because...
Oh, his cheeks are pink. Oh.
What's the matter? And what's with that look on your face?
Because he hopes it'll work
And
for
it
the
looks like
child.
you're about to run away and put your helmet on again.
Remedy, don't, please.
Am I turning red?
Don't tease Fremine. Yes, you are Fremine, but it's so cute. I love it so much.
Right. We won't bother you anymore for today, Fremine. Let's see each other in 2 days' time.
2 days? He said 1
Okay.
day.
Thank you. See you in 2 days.
I think it's because Fremine really just wants this plan to work out. Now, does her child have a name, though? That's the biggest mystery of all of this, honestly. Oh!
I hope that everyone who's found themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
Oh my god! That is warming my heart, Fremine! That is so cute. Oh, right, I forgot about the last thing. Swirling Vortex's plan. 6,000. 6,000. Alright, so that's all 6,000. Alright. Please don't tell me it's actually with Delxie, because I love Delxie and all, but he's not the best fighter. Just gonna be honest. The shockwave doesn't do that much. So I guess we'll see. Beep. Okay, maybe he does certain things. 'Cause right now he does Geyer's Praise, or whatever that is. Score multiplier. I'm not gonna do that yet. Just want to see how this works out. Woo! Prince Delxie unleashes a Geyer attack once every 5 seconds, 3 times in total, dealing Hydro damage to opponent's hit. When Geyer attack is released, all characters in the party will recover HP equivalent to 25% of that character's max HP and gain 300 increased elemental mastery for 15 seconds. Okay. Do that. I think Nilu's thing is where you do her burst and then she just has Hydra around her almost constantly? Is that right? Do I have to click Delxie or like I did last time? Or is he just gonna passively do that? I wonder. I should sit up straight for this.
Everyone hold
Whoops.
hands.
Did not mean to do that. Oh my god, this is so cute. You're just barely taller than Delxie.
I see everything. Positions.
I don't know exactly what Nilu does, but she equips some. Well, I thought she equipped something around you.
Dance with me. Adorn my
6,000 points. Okay.
Care for a dance.
Make yourselves at home.
Me, you guys really like dancing.
Care for a dance.
Dance with the waves.
Okay, yeah, Nilu likes dancing too.
Wind Strider. As one with wind
Yeah, I
and
thought
cloud.
Nilu equipped something around you, but maybe she doesn't.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Dance with me.
Committed to memory.
No.
All eyes on me.
Man, I could just do all the bursts.
Care for a dance.
Dance with me.
Care for a
The birds.
Just following orders, he says. Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yourselves at home.
Alright, well, I'm about half.
care
A little over half.
Eat this. Dance with the waves.
Get closer to Thelxie.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Oh no, I need more!
Sharing my knowledge.
care for a dance.
Thelxie!
Everyone
Dance
hold
with me.
hands. Yeah. With all my strength.
Oh, that's when she equips her Hydra thing, whatever that was. Come on, come on. 100 more?
Dance with me.
40 more? There we go.
Temple of Wisdom.
Care for
I see everything.
care for a dance.
I just keep hearing care for a dance over and over and over again.
Nice and spicy.
Wind Strider.
Make yourselves at home.
Clouds high.
Oh, I did something. I don't know what I did.
Eat this.
Dance. Care for a dance.
Oh my god, is that all you say? Care for a dance? Man. Okay, so there is some trial characters then. That's good. That is Prince Thelxie unleashes Thunderous Loop, dealing electro damage to nearby opponents and conferring the following buffs to all nearby characters in the party. Current elemental CD is decreased by 40% after Thunderous Loops has been released. For the next 12 seconds, all characters' attack increased by 40%, and energy recharge increased by 60 for 8 seconds after the character uses their elemental burst. Okay. So, I feel like that would be Kazuha and Barbara. I don't know why I kept thinking Noelle when I was about to say Barbara's name. She is not Noelle. I have not had Noelle on my team for quite a while. Alright, let's see how this works.
Let's dance.
As one with wind and cloud. Flicker.
I don't know how all Hatham's stuff works. Oh my god, I'm obliterating them!
Inazuma shines eternal.
And I just immediately thought that Thelxie was an enemy.
Wind
He is
Strider.
not.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Oh, wow.
Diffract.
Shine down.
Oh my god. Wait,
Now you shall perish.
this is actually easy. Thelxie, there you go.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let the
I'm already halfway.
Flicker. Scatter.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Just
There is no
spam
escape.
everything and you win, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'm already at almost at 6,000. Wow.
Illusion shattered.
I don't know how I'm doing so good, but
A process of elimination.
I
Now you shall perish.
was not expecting this. Man, some of these guys can't even manage their own attacks. Yeah, you're really helping, Thelx. Really appreciate.
Adorn my. Here you are. Scatter.
Torn to oblivion.
I know it'd probably be better to hold a skill just so she does the most damage possible, but whatever. I click out of instinct, because I haven't played
The birds call.
A in quite a while.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Diffract.
Let's dance.
There we go. 6,000. Yeah, that was pretty simple. Probably not gonna be for these ones, but this one has to do with Animo. Of course it does. Generates a whirlwind field with Prince Thelxie at the center, pulling in opponents within the area of effect. 8 seconds duration. When the attack of a character hits an opponent in the whirlwind field, all characters will gain 1% crit rate and 2.5% crit damage bonus. Okay, so they do know how crit rate and crit damage works. The effect lasts for 6 seconds and may stack up to 20 times. 20 times? Holy crap. Right? And obviously, if there's a trial character of the character you have and you click the trial character, then it'll get rid of your current character. So you can't have 2 Nouvelettes. And vice versa. You click your Nouvelette, can't have the trial Nouvellette. It just makes sense. I don't even know if I'm gonna... Will I need Nouvellette with this? I don't know. Then... I'm going to... Xiangling for that one, so then Guoba can maybe swirl it? Though I don't know. Okay, let's see how this works. Can he swirl that? No, I don't think he can swirl. I mean, he can pull them in, sure, but I don't think Thelxie can swirl the actual element. Now, obviously, I know, how the Wanderer works best. Although, I forgot how Nouvellette worked, and I have Nouvellette.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Okay, does his AoE reach you? No, it doesn't. Oh, might. Definitely reaches you guys. So basically, the Wanderer does the most damage with his burst once he's in the air. So I like to do it at last, just because his burst always sends you down. Obliterate! Okay, this one isn't as easy, but maybe I'll be able to get it.
The wind rises. Bow your head. Silence.
Your coming was foretold.
Is that one lady telling the future or something?
Let the mighty be humbled.
Your coming was
Finally, some target practice.
Spread your wings and
Settle
raise a
down.
storm.
Booba, get them. You're toast.
your coming was foretold.
Okay, 6,000. Oh man, I was holding my breath there. I didn't think I was gonna get it. Burst! Dang, I wanted to end on his burst. That's so lame. Right, I think I have 2 left? Yes. Perfect. Vital Aria. For 18 seconds after Prince Thelxie uses Vital Aria, all characters in the party gain 60% increased max HP and revive 20% less damage. Receive 20% less damage. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. In addition, when the current character loses HP, all characters in the party will gain 15% max HP and gain 50 elemental mastery. It's 3 stacks. Alright. That? I don't know. These teams are pretty jumbled, so I don't know what to think about this, but Farina takes HP from people. Well, Nouvellette, he takes HP from himself. I don't know why he does that.
Wind strategy. Falling leaves. Adorn my
Thelxie,
night.
what do you do? I don't know.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat.
Be sanctified.
Man, I just see Hydro everywhere. Oops, that one wasn't good. I love Nouvellette Nubelet just floats. That is hilarious. Oh, there will never not be funny. Nubelet just floating. Oh yeah, I completely got 6,000.
It's fine.
It's clearly not fine when you're being hit. Kazuha, what do you mean? It's fine. Where the heck? I didn't see that guy.
Let the mighty be humble.
Now, I completely forgot what his burst does, other than his burst sends you more of his orbs that he needs for his, other thing.
Pay your dues.
I can't talk while I'm in battle.
Eat this! Brace you!
Oh, can't you let me switch characters? Oh, wait, maybe he was invisible. Maybe that's why I didn't see him before.
Be sanctified.
That would make sense. 14,000, 15,000, oh my god. Be obliterated. Man, I want my Nubelet to do this damage. Nubelet's burst. Yeah! Kind of ended on his burst. Well, it kind of makes me wish I got 20,000 instead. Whatever. Triumphal Chorus. For 20 seconds after Prince Thelxie uses his Triumphal Chorus, when active characters have more than 50% HP, that character's normal attacks, charge attacks, and plunging attacks, and elemental skill does 100% increased damage. What does that even mean? I don't know what the percentages mean on things. Each attack that hits consumes 1% of the character's max HP, can be triggered once every 3 seconds. I don't know what that means. I'll do Shangling again. Actually, maybe I should have done Barbara so then I could heal and do more damage? I think it said? Whatever.
Clouds high. The bird.
Your toast!
Okay, but they're still being obliterated fairly easily. Well, I am on the easiest difficulty, to be fair.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Oh man, he even had to add the pun. I didn't realize that Risley had a pun there.
Adorn my night.
I like how the little Thelxie thing appears down there too.
Out the frying pan, into the fire!
When you activate his little thing.
Pose! Let the
What
world come alive!
her burst does, but I'm still gonna do it anyways.
This could get a little chilly.
Does her burst increase the damage of her friends or something?
Clouds high. The birds come.
Okay, I actually need her to switch or she's gonna kill my characters.
Nice and spicy! Hey-ya!
Have a seat.
Whoops! Oh, well, it still hit. I like that he auto-targeted.
Out the frying pan!
Wind strider.
Your toast!
Okay, yeah, so it's just the same enemies over and over and over again.
Boy now. This could get a little chilly.
Beep!
May I present?
Present taking HP from your own allies! Why do you do this, Farina? I don't understand that. Wait, I lifted up their friends! I just realized I did that.
Let's begin. Have a safe trip.
Bam! Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do with Nubelet. End on their burst. It's cool in my opinion. Wait, I think that was all of them though. I ended at the perfect moment too! See, I don't know what her burst even does, but it's not like I can... Well, I can check, but I don't have Farina, so... That's not out the window. Will I get the Thelxie badges? I will! Will I have enough Thelxie badges? Blah. Get rewards from this. Maybe I'll get Farina at 40-something pity. It's a possibility. I mean, it's a 50-50, but it's still a possibility. 50-50 does mean you could get another character, but it also means that you could get Farina. Terminate! There's my baby! I'll unlock your con in a second, but I do want to unlock... Okay. They always give you Crown of Insights for big events like these, but it's just ironic in this case. Crown of Insight, Crown for Thelxie. It's adorable. Oh, and you get to look at the picture drawn too! That's so cute! I love that. Oh, do I get the storybook? Miraculous Crown. The end of the fantastical adventure approaches. At its final destination, will Madame Zuria's child get better as you hope? Child, as if he is a nameless child. Did she just not name her son? She just named her son Son? Hello, son. I am home from talking to my friends, I guess? Oh! I didn't know I already had one. Well, technically two, but one constellation for Fremine already. Neat! Was this the one area? No. Okay. Okay, I have like 2 wishes, I think. 41? Farina. Farina, please. Please. Farina. Farina! Please. Farina, you can take all the time to rest after you come to my party at 42 pity! Oh man, yeah, I was expecting that. Why did Eula have to come at 2 pity when I was only building pity for her? I can make one more wish at 43. Farina, don't make me lose hope. Please, you're gonna make me lose hope. Yeah. Saw that. Who did I get? Oh, I didn't even get a person! I got the frickin' Widzith. Man. And Farina's a sword wielder. Oh man, that is sad. Alright, well I guess I'm not getting Farina. I got the frickin' Widzith. Alright. 2 days later. Do I have to be at the camp? I wonder if it was like 2 days in real life that I made you wait 2. Because normally it would make you wait at least 1 in real life. But normally... Whoa, the shadows are weird. Normally the quests would unlock before the actual event part, but this time it was the event and then the quest. I don't know, it's weird.
Today's the final.
Right, what was the achievement that I got? Okay, so this was one of the achievements I wanted to get. Defeat 4 opponents with Bergen within 2 seconds. And you do it 5 times, obviously. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I'm not complaining. Alright. Wait, am I even close? No. I'm not gonna swim all the way there. Will it teleport me all the way to it? So I don't have to teleport to the actual teleport waypoint? Yes! Oh, Thelxie's just walking around! Oh, that's adorable! Hi, Thelxie! Oh, and Fremine waved me over too!
Hey, Fremine! Thelxie!
I love that.
Hello, Paimon. Hello, Traveler.
Fremine, what you last said was so cute!
Is the crown ready?
Yes, we're just waiting for Zuria now. She hasn't arrived yet.
Then let's wait for
Is
her
she
a little
taking her
while.
child
Or
with her?
Actually, maybe we can go find her. It's not too far from here anyway. Didn't she say she just lives
Is it
on
up
the
there?
hill over there?
Not too
Hey,
far, she
traveler,
says.
Paimon,
Huh?
Oh, and speaking of,
Oh?
found you two at long last.
Oh!
I'm so glad
It's
that
you.
both are all right.
Hi?
why are you here, Miss Delaroche? And what could have happened to us?
Well, she
What
was
could
scared
have
of the
happened?
Delxie.
That water imp Delxie, of course.
He's not an imp.
After I gave you that commission the other day, I began to get worried and went asking about the boy that went missing.
Boy.
Oh, that? We've got it all figured out now. The boy you heard about was just...
Oh,
friendly.
yeah. The
He
boy
was
that
missing
walked
fish
into the
as usual.
water.
Don't worry, we'll help you get the fish back as soon as we're done with this job.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been diving in the area recently.
Oh, for a minute, you were doing it for someone, though.
Femine? Diving? No, that's not what happened at all.
Huh?
I've heard a completely different account.
What?
What I was told is that about a month ago, a child tied a bunch of heavy seashells onto his body
What?
and walked into this open stretch of water.
Uh-oh.
He never came back. What could that be if not that water imp's work?
Wait.
Are you sure?
Wait, who do you trust in this?
100%
Wait.
sure. I've confirmed the account with several veteran fishermen I know.
The one lady
The child was only 8
calls
years old.
Delxie her
His
son.
name was Lescaut.
Or her boy, or
Let's go
something like
Stray.
that.
Wait,
Oh.
let's go to Stray?
Uh-oh. Okay, so he
Yeah,
does have a
that's the
name.
They say the family took on the name after moving to the city from a place called Stray.
Oh, no.
Anyway, his mother is a pretty famous art dealer, while his father passed away from an accident many years ago.
Well, his mom was good at drawing.
Well, naturally, his mother was devastated by the incident and fell terribly ill. It's said that she left the court of Fontaine, and no one knows where she's gone.
It can't
Okay,
be,
so we were
right?
talking to a ghost?
Let's go Destre? Zuria Destre? It must be some sort of a coincidence?
I've heard people that have the same last name or the same first name, but the same first name and last name for two people? I don't think that's a coincidence. Like we need to pay a visit to the house of Destre.
I'm sorry, miss. We've got to go check on something right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
I see. Well, you go on ahead. I just came to make sure that you're both all right. I'll head back then. Please remember to take care.
Thanks, but that was weird. The ghost. Can I teleport up there? Oh, I can. Nice. Thank you for being by teleport waypoint Genshin Impact. I think. I almost said I beg. Yeah, that's still creepy. Oh man, this is creepy. What is? No, I want to see what that is.
Excuse us. Is anyone here?
There was something over
Is
there.
this Madame Destre's place?
Why are you at the
Who
door?
are you?
Uh-oh.
I have a patient here who needs quiet bed rest. Please leave us be unless you have anything urgent to report.
Who's the patient? The door opens for a brief moment of silence. A man walks out.
This
Please
is the
look in his
residence of
eyes.
Zuria Destri, and I'm Jala Khan, her family doctor.
Destry.
What did you mean by your
Is
question?
it Destry or
just now?
Destray? Why you guys
Who
say
else
it so
could be my
differently?
Your patient should be Zuria's son, right? She told us herself that her son had contracted loneliness
But someone
syndrome.
else had told us that
No,
she
you're
contracted
right.
an illness
Young
after
Master
he
Lescaut
died.
did have that illness once upon a time, but he's... Well, the young master's no longer with us. And now the Madame has come down with the same illness.
Oh man.
Are you her friends by any chance?
Yeah, kind of. You informed the doctor of all that happened in the past few days.
So, when she had
Oh
requested
man,
time to
this
go out
is
over the
sad
past few
now.
days, it was so she could spend them with you.
So, if I'm understanding
So
this
we
right,
didn't imagine her.
the one who's suffering from uncontrollable delusions is the Madame herself? She believes her son is still alive?
That is correct. When the young master
I was not expecting this plot twist.
disappeared, she was organizing an art exhibit that she had specifically prepared for him. But since she had to leave the house, she was unable to see her son one last time.
Oh no.
That might have been the trigger for her regret. Or perhaps the family's fall into loneliness and grief was inevitable as soon as the old master passed away.
Aw.
First the son, and then the mother.
So
How could
the
that
boy did have the
She really looked like
illness,
she had a handle
but then
on
he disappeared.
everything. Her smile was so lovely, and she even told us to stay optimistic.
That can
Those actions
still
are
happen.
proof that she can no longer differentiate between fantasy
Yeah,
and
that's what I was
reality.
about to say.
Then, all the other things that she told us about her son, were those fake too?
Debatable?
No, those were all real. Although they were all things that happened before the young master left us for good. Madame's time has just never moved forward.
Wait, were
since
you
his
the
passing.
boys' doctor
I
too?
see. So after her son left, she created a fantasy world where her son was still with her.
Man, this is too
She was
sad.
looking for a way to cure his illness when she ran into us.
So how is Zarya now?
She has been in a good mood the past few days, even humming a song when she returned from her stroll. She even began discussing with me the idea of using deliberate guidance to ease the illness. It was all going well, until last night.
When?
She spent a whole night staring at the shell the young master left behind,
Oh
and
no.
the words that he had inscribed onto it. Then she broke down once more. I prescribed some sedatives, and she's currently resting.
Do we use that shell for the crown?
How can we help her? There has to be something we can do.
I don't know if we can
Don't
do
panic,
much.
Paimon. Even though this is a devastating piece of news, we must all calm down first.
I mean, I was expecting something to go wrong, but I wasn't expecting
What
this.
should we do? I need to think.
Use the shell for the crown?
I need to remember the old house of the hearth and the children who lived in it. Those patients and what their doctors
Oh,
said back
Fremine,
then.
you're so cute.
Oh, Dr. Jalacon, have you seen a picture book? The Madame should have brought it back with her.
Are you gonna draw another thing?
Are you thinking about trying the guidance therapy she talked to me about before? Well, it's worth a shot.
I think it's your only
go get the
shot, I'm
book.
gonna be honest. Doctor quickly retrieves the book and hands it to Fremine.
Yes, this is it.
But can we draw like she did? I mean, even while mentally ill, she could draw god dang good. Unless that was like all of us drawing at the same time? I don't know. We still need to finish the adventure and the picture book?
That's right. If what Dr. Jalacon said was true, the past few days have been very helpful to Zarya. So we should complete this journey.
So do we have to make her think that her son is still alive?
We need to show her that her child has found a happy ending in the world of her dreams.
Oh man, but her child's not with her.
Make it harder for her to accept reality?
One must
Can she
first
accept it?
face reality before accepting it. The Madame has been crushed by her feelings of grief and can no longer bring herself to face reality. Our first priority would be to get her out of this state.
Aww.
Right. Before today, I had thought she wanted to use Thelxie's fantastic adventures to save her son.
But it's to
But
save
now-
herself.
I think she might need it to save herself.
Oh man.
And if we could complete it, we should be able to give her some feeling of inspiration and closure.
So this will help her illness?
Maybe those
or...
feelings would be enough to give her some courage to face reality again.
I mean, yeah, sure, people grieve, but god dang, lady. We'll have to give it a try, I guess.
There's no time to waste. Let's set off right away.
Give me 1 second. There. Go to the Kingdom of the Water Imps. I'm guessing that was where we were. Yep, that's where we were last time. This is the same place where... Yeah, it was the same place with the event. That's what I was thinking. Ooh. Oh, okay. So there's 2 buttons, either to go to the event or to the quest. That makes sense. That's adorable. Consulting the Water Imp Kingdom once more. So the hilly trolls are the imps, right? Evil never sleeps and has secretly smuggled away the crown that rightfully belongs to Prince Thelxie. Warriors defeat the abominable thieves and take back Thelxie's crown. I can never say that word. Okay, but love Thelxie, but is he really gonna be of much use? Was that even the order of my characters? I don't know.
We're here again. This is
I
the
thought we
final
were
part
gonna
of
be here
Thelxie's
with...
journey, but the most important person is missing.
Yeah. Did we not invite her?
Everyone, please don't be so down and gloomy. Remember what she told us? If we were to feel troubled, the patient would become anxious as well.
Yeah, she is the
You're
patient.
right.
But
Paimon
where
the
is the
smile.
patient?
If we have to give something to Zuria, it should be our smiles. We have to keep smiling as we finish this adventure.
But Zuria's not
And then
here.
she'll be able to recover, right, everyone?
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
really.
sure she will.
Now this is a 50-50. Oh, hi. Why did it have to teleport me far away from you?
The evil
Ooh.
monsters that stole the crown.
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait.
The deep sea Cyclops. Let's beat them up.
Ooh.
Going under. Watch out,
Oh, when he does his... It was either his burst or his skill. He said pair. So that must be
Going all out.
his little penguin. I wonder if Fremine has a hangout event.
Let's dance.
That would be cute.
Frost is coming. Dead reckoning. Get in gear. Frost is coming.
Yeah, his thing is muffled. If he has his helmet on, that's so cool detailing. E.
Eat this.
The final enemy is this guy? Not even the Rune Grader? Oh, there's two.
Commencing cleanup. Frost is coming.
Yeah, because now he's muffled because he has his helmet on because of his burst. Okay, that's really cool. Ooh, I want the Drakes to get their own resistances. I knocked out that one Drake, I don't know how.
I'll protect us. Oh no!
Not used to having 5 characters.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn me.
Oh, now it's gonna... Oh, now it's gonna die. I thought it was gonna gain a resistance. There we go. Kinda nice that, Thelxie did the final blow. I don't know if that was coincidence
I'm
or not.
sorry. I have to go. I made a promise to my friends, and I'm already very late.
Oh, so
But
she
Madame,
is
you're still...
gonna arrive.
Don't try to stop me. Today's the most important day for treating Thelxie.
Thelxie.
We'll use the guidance method.
Duh.
Didn't you also say that you'd think it'd work?
I'm not trying to stop you, Madame. It's just...
It might work for you.
Could you tell me the name of your child?
She called her child
Dr. Shalakov.
Thelxie.
How can you forget the name of your own patient? His name is Thelxie. He's the prince of the
I
Kingdom
knew
of
I didn't
Waterways.
imagine her calling...
We will go today to reclaim his crown and attend his coronation ceremony.
I knew I didn't imagine her calling Thelxie her child.
I see. Madame, please rest assured, everything is still on schedule. Your friends have already departed to find... Wait, look. They've already returned.
Did it not have a chest there?
Zuria, we've retrieved the crown.
I hope there wasn't a chest there and I didn't leave accidentally.
Paimon, everyone, have you really?
Oh, there's
Yes,
your
But
child.
the coronation ceremony still hasn't taken place.
Thelxie is
because
not
we
your
felt like
child.
you should be the one to preside over it.
Your child is gone.
Wonderful. How wonderful. Thelxie, my child. My child, are you hearing this? Everything you lost will now come back to you, and soon...
Man, grief
very
is a
soon, you will
strong
never be lonely
thing.
again.
Do you understand that? Delxie's not your child,
And
he's
the
a
last
robot.
page of the picture book. It's still waiting for you to illustrate in color.
Oh, okay, so she is still gonna illustrate in color.
The picture book. But I don't know what I should put on the last page.
The Rainbow Bridge?
Don't worry, Felxie and his friends all know what should go on it. Get ready, Zuria. We'll describe everything for you.
Okay, okay.
It's so sad that this is for her, not her son.
Drive off the final invading monsters and achieve a dashing victory. Their success was complete, and the recovered crown resplendent.
Oh.
The
Oh, the
water
crown's
rats,
up there. I was
finally
like, where's the
returning to their
crown?
homes, showered the prince with love and applause as he greeted them. They once again offered their
Aw.
precious shells to the prince and reconstructed the
What's
rainbow
with them
bridge
all
of
having
old.
beanies?
As he
These
watched the
forever-
scene unfold, the prince could not help but be touched by its beauty.
Moved by everyone's happiness, the prince stepped onto the rainbow bridge and took a good look at all the friends.
Oh,
who had
is someone
gone
putting
the
it on his
journey
head?
with him. There stood the traveler, Goddess Paimon.
Oh, is that the lady?
Fremine.
Goddess Paimon. She looks like normal Paimon.
Huh? Where's the last person? The prince looked frantically around. But
I
could
like how
not
they
find
make
the
this
person
actually
he wanted
sound
to
like an
see
actual
most.
storybook. That's
At that
cute.
moment, the person suddenly appeared on the other side of the bridge. She walked towards him with a smile and slowly lifted her veil.
Prince could
His
not hold
mom,
back his tears.
quote unquote.
He recognized then that the mysterious person that had been by his side the whole time was none other than his mother.
Okay, so we're gonna make her
Surya
believe
walked
that
across
she was.
the bridge and placed the
she
crown
is
above
his
the
mom?
prince's head.
All right.
She smiled down upon him as she said, "My prince, my king, you shall never,
I don't
ever
know how she could be the
need
mother
to
of a
feel
king, but
lonely again."
That's the end of the story, Zuria.
they all lived happily ever after. Oh, that's adorable with the little crown.
Thank you all. I am so sorry, my child. Maman should have spent more time with you. Did you hear the story? You'll never have to feel lonely again.
So, do you think you're talking to Delxie or your son? I'm confused here.
Maman loves you too.
Oh, that's cute, but I can't understand him.
Is Zuria talking to Felxie?
What is Delxie saying?
Quick, put on my diving helmet. There's a transcription module
Does
in
it
it that's
actually say
compatible
something?
with Delxie's output signals. You should be able to use it to understand what Delxie's saying.
Clearly she can understand him. Hermione walks up to you and pulls out the diving helmet before placing it on your head. Oh, that's cute! So that's what Delxie is saying, but how could she understand that? Does she know Morse code, if that's even Morse code?
Maman loves you too.
Why are you saying it like that?
Well,
Yeah,
I love you more, Mamo.
I knew it was gonna be something like that. What is this?
What? Did you see something?
Yeah, I see a child in front of me.
I'm getting a little sleepy. If it's time for bed, can you hum a lullaby to me again?
I
Of
see the
course,
boy
my
that
dearest
drowned.
child. As long as you want to hear it, Mama will always hum for
Was
you.
that the tune she was humming? Must have been. Oh, that's cute.
Thank you, Maman. Your lullaby has always been my favorite. Now that I've heard it,
The song that's
can
playing
return
now
my dream
must be her
into
lullaby.
the kingdom
Is
of
it?
water imps in peace.
My poor darling. Please don't forget. I will always love you. My love is greater than the entire distance. between
I can't
here
tell if she knows
and
the difference
kingdom
between
of
reality and
water
fiction.
I won't forget, Maman. And so is my
Why am
love
I seeing bubbles in Fremene's helmet?
entire distance between here.
How am I looking at them from like up here? Did I just like go on the table?
Maman.
Oh man, that's sad though. Does she see Thelxie as her son then? Like her actual human son? 3 days later at Fremene's camp. 3 days? Normally it's 2.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Okay, how did I see that child?
Why did you call us in such a hurry? Did you hear something from Zuria? Oh, if it's not good news, Paimon doesn't want to hear it.
You don't look sad.
Don't worry, it's definitely great news. The Madame came here for a visit just now with her doctor. Color has returned to her cheeks, and she sounded full of energy as well.
Was she like actually
She
ill
said
as well,
she'd
not
like to
just
return
mentally?
to the court to continue hosting the art exhibit. But this time, she'll work with her doctor to exhibit some picture books related to the illness.
Aw.
Of course, Thelxie's fantastic adventures and the guidance therapy will be included in the exhibit as well. She'd like to use her experience to help others.
Aww.
Wonderful!
Similar to you, Fermine.
Bad news after all.
Here, please take this
Is
picture
it a
book
copy
with you.
of the picture book?
The Madame wanted you to have it.
Oh, she wanted me.
If at some
Wait,
point
she
in the
wanted me to
future
have the
you
picture
were
book?
to run into someone with similar troubles, she hopes the book would be of use to you.
That's cute.
But this is her son's story, right?
Technically her story,
Can you
but
give the book to us?
her
Don't
son
worry,
wrote on the
it's
first
just a
page.
copy.
I forgot about
She
that.
still has the original.
Oh,
It's extremely important to her.
that's what I was thinking.
Alright, then there's no problem. It feels good knowing we've contributed to something important. Paimon definitely didn't expect the fantasy adventure to be so useful. Paimon was a little worried about how everything would turn out. After all, fantasy is just fantasy.
I mean, technically this
Paimon,
game is
Do you
fantasy.
know what the Madame said? She
She said a lot of things.
that at the moment when she placed the crown on Thelxie's head, she felt like she really saw something beautiful. Her child had returned, and he told her that he loved her.
I mean, I saw that.
She also said that was when she was finally able to bid farewell to her son. She felt like at that moment,
Then she
was
realized
healed
that
by
Thelxie
some
wasn't her
mystical
son.
power, and she was filled with courage from head to toe.
Oh, really? But could that just be another part of her fantasy?
I mean, if she's
Perhaps.
happy, then
But if fantasy is just fantasy, and the fantasy world is not real, then how could it still grant us these powers that we can continue to use in the real world?
So perhaps fantasy's not just fantasy after all? I mean, fantasy is fantasy, but fantasy would bring joy, which technically isn't fantasy. I don't know if that makes any sense.
But what else could it be?
A descent of the fairy tale world into the real world. At that time, the wondrous fairy tale temporarily became reality and influenced real things in our world.
Does that mean I
That has to
actually
be what
saw her
happened.
son?
You saw it too, didn't you?
Okay, so I actually saw her son
What
then.
happened, right? There's just no way. Wouldn't it be like a miracle if that really happened?
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose that would be a miracle. I hope that everyone who's found
Oh, it's a
themselves in a dark
rainbow!
place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
Oh. Renee? That's so cute. Why does it say to be continued on those when it doesn't continue? That doesn't make sense. Let me... Wait, didn't I get the thingy? Where did I... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's cute. The giant Thelxie. That's a little creepy, but... Oh, and then you get to look through the pages. Because her son wrote the first page of the story, but it wasn't colored. It didn't have the characters. It only had Thelxie. That's cute. I really like that. Alright, where's my Thelxie? I need my son! Even though, you know, Fermine is my son. Yeah, it shows Thelxie now as if you didn't already know what it was just by guessing from this. Oh my god, this changed! What the heck? I just realized that. Originally, it was this giant Thelxie right here. What the heck? That is so weird. There's Fermine's. Okay. That's a little creepy. But cool? Oh, okay, so these are just like the mini Thelxies and then he was the prince. Okay, that's cute. Creepy, but cute nonetheless. Alright, let's see what this Thelxie looks like. Dang it, I don't have enough to wish. Well, Farina's gone tomorrow anyways. Replaced by Sino, and I immediately forgot who was else on the banner. Who's else on the banner? Ayato. That's who it was. Ayato is a good playable character, but he's not the character that I want. Whoops. Now where is Thelxie gonna be? Wait, is he like a building thing? What would he be? Where's my Thelx? So I have the little rewards right here, the Dodoko thing and Benny's thing, which is so cute. Where's Thelxie? Oh, you see he's not gonna be here, I'm just checking. There he is. Almost didn't check this area. You go over here. Obviously, it's just gonna do a little idle animation thing, which is not bad, but oh, it's so much tinier than I thought it was. Oh, it jumps around. Oh, it's even tiny. Oh, it's about as tiny as the Dodoko. That's so cute. Wait, so what if I don't want it to snap to the grid. Do I have it on snap? I don't want it to snap. There. I didn't want it to run into the Benny thing. That is so cute. It just jumps around. Aww. Oh, I love that so much. They all just go back and forth. I love that. I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna pick this back up next time, where we'll probably continue with Farina's story quest. I don't know why I kept thinking Nahida. I already did Nahida's story quest. I already did all the other Archon story quests. Technically, yes, she's not an Archon, but she is in place of the Archon. Ooh! Okay, that's cool. I was not expecting that. That's new. Accept quest. Unable to initiate in co-op mode. Right, because it's Serenity Pot. I'll do that afterwards. Does Fermine have a hangout event? He doesn't. And, well, they haven't added any more hangout events since Kaya's, and I still want to do his, too, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, or wherever you're in this crazy world, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!